Apparently, the go live button didn't want to take us live, but I think we're there now. It says live. So, what's up, man?
Not much. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, they can't hear you. No, they can hear you. We got a few people in the chat. Yeah, I saw that 4 thumbs down. I had 4 thumbs down, half an hour ago? It's crazy. It was probably Wubba and Scott, Dan, and I don't know, Dusty. That's probably who did it. That's who I'm accusing anyhow. So we'll give it a few minutes, obviously. I have some new features tonight. See that? Look at that. Like on the bottom of the screen there. That's pretty good. I have stalkers. I actually had a stalker at one time. So and nowadays I don't think I do, but back in one time I did when I was doing the Bigfoot stuff. So had stalkers for real. It happens. Zombie Green. No, I put the rules down at the bottom for anybody who really wants to know this week. And for the new people who are coming in, Joe said he'd been sharing the link out locally even. Got some interest, so that's cool. And you even got somebody to watch the Bearded Pickers auction show.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. He blamed me for staying up late. He said I got watching, and he said I couldn't get done watching it.
Yeah, so hopefully he's watching tonight too and bidding. Well, I don't care about watching. I might care a little bit about bidding though. But we have 15 live now. We're gonna go a few more minutes before we start. But again, no registration here. I got this one too. No registration necessary. Pay immediately after each individual auction item ends. Shipping is always free in the United States. If you're outside the United States, we'll work with you. This is an absolute auction, meaning that we're absolutely having an auction. And have fun. That's the rules, baby. That's it. We don't have any other rules in there. Once in a while, we might have a item that we have a starting bid on. I don't think I have any tonight, and I don't think Joe has any tonight. Mark is not with us tonight. He is off in La La Land somewhere. I don't know. But
him and his wife went on vacation.
Oh, they're on vacation. Okay.
Yeah.
So 30-day net terms. You can have 30-day net terms, but you're not going to buy from me. 60-day free returns. This is an eBay. No. 21 live viewers now. That's pretty good. That's almost half of our high from last week. So
yes,
we did actually hit 50 last week at concurrent viewers, 50 concurrent viewers. So that's good. We got
some unique items tonight too.
Yeah, I think we got some good stuff tonight. Of course, a lot of yes, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. Thank you, Never Too Old. A lot of the same stuff, but a lot of different stuff too. So hopefully it works out. And Joe will be going first tonight. I have overtop customer service. Twinsies.
Oh, come on now. I look better than Steve. I hope now.
Your son was on earlier. He'd look more like, nah, he doesn't. Shane, our nephew, he kind of looks a little like me, but poor kid.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Poor kid. So, if anybody notices Joe's filthy, dirty hands today, he wanted to make sure that was explained before we actually started this. So, what were you doing today, Joe?
I was putting on black stain on countertops.
Sure.
I mean, I got them pretty clean here. So I did. And you still see a little bit on my pinky if I can get my hands to work right here. But we're good. We're good.
Right. So we got 31 live viewers. I'm not going to go the 10 minutes like Scott and them do. So we're going to get started here pretty quick. But again, one more time, we'll go over the rules real quick. No rules. Just no registration. Pay immediately after each individual auction item ends. That means if you buy it from me, you pay slicktoys@yahoo.com. If you buy it from him, I can't get there. You know what I mean.
One way or the other.
Oh, yeah. You forgot the hat. Bearded Picker says no auction until the hat goes on.
All right, I'll throw my hat on. Why? I think my gray hair must not be doing well tonight.
Shipping is free in the United States. This is an absolute auction. That is pretty much it.
Is that better?
So, all right, you ready, Joe?
I am ready, Steve.
I think that's good enough to start.
Absolutely.
Let me put the ticker on and get rid of that one. There you go.
All right. Well, tonight, my first lot tonight is going to be it's a badge pin lot. There's a lot of good stuff. I think these are, if I can get I don't know. There you go.
Yep.
These are earrings. Brand new. That's an Ohio, state of Ohio pin.
It's a little penguin.
Yeah.
What's that say?
That's Ohio 00/01, always faithful.
Bearded Picker saw that Ohio pin and said $5 because he loves the state of Ohio.
And then we always gag about 13 on everything. Well, here's a number 13 pin.
Yep. 13. We were trying to discuss whether that's military or not, but we don't know.
Yeah. And
These definitely look like military, but I don't know.
This is 45-year patch. And I got a 30-year patch. And then this one here is, I think this is fire department. This is Ohio 0203.
Got an eagle and some flags on it. Is that what I see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like the fire department symbol down there at the bottom.
And then this is another pin.
A little Mod Podge of different pins.
This is Diamond. I got to get my Diamond DEB.
No idea.
Something Ohio. Almost looks like maybe it's your pin. It's got a cowboy hat on it, Steve.
It's like a cowboy hat on top of a cowboy boot. That's what it looks like to me.
This is a U.S. Army pin.
$6 to Wyatt.
And this is another Ohio pin.
Did you buy these in Ohio? They're all Ohio.
Yeah. No, I didn't buy them all, and I bought some in PA here. And this is a big hot air balloon pin.
Penny Day has showed up.
And this is, it looks like an earring maybe, but it's got a.
Yeah, that's an earring.
It screws.
Yep, $8 to Bearded Picker.
And then this is a birdhouse pin.
Huh.
There's a lot of funny ones in here. And this is a monkey pin.
9 to Wyatt. That one is different. We tried to figure out what that was. We thought it was Alfred E. Newman the other day when we were looking at it, but it's not. It looks more like a monkey.
And then here's a key pin.
It's the key to your heart, Joe.
The key to my heart.
$9. Wyatt Earth.
And this is, I think this is another fire department pin.
Looks like it, yeah.
It got a number 10 on it. And then this is a pin, but it's got like a bow.
Is that something you can put a picture in or something? Little locket at the bottom?
No, I think it's got
just
Mary in it. I think it's got Mary in it.
Oh, okay. So it's a religious thing. Okay. $10 to Garrett.
And we got another state of Ohio pin.
I
A
like
lot
that
of these
one.
package.
Yeah.
Now, I've been trying to figure out what this keychain here is.
It's got to do to. I bet you it's some sort of automobile.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think it's some kind of automobile pin. And this one here is
Almost Plymouth, maybe. I wonder if that's.
I'll let my wife read that first.
Joe
Another
needs a
earring.
manicure. That's. Hey, bearded picker. Joe has a real job, unlike us.
Absolutely. It's a 2 hearts. That's for a necklace.
Oh, Tommy Hilfiger, maybe for that keychain. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the right colors.
And then there's a little lock. I do not have the key for it.
Yeah, you do. You just showed the key.
Well, the key's a little bit big. I'm gonna throw a book matches in there.
Still a 10 with Garrett.
And this is some kind of ticket. It says 1979 Ozark. Oh, official airline, the St. Louis Baseball Cardinals.
Oh, that's cool.
It's part of a ticket.
1979.
No idea.
Bearded picker is packing bras. They come pre-felt up.
And these are self-stick initials.
Yeah, those are weird. They're pretty old too.
Yeah. That's a V.
What's the back of the card look like? Hard to see.
Yeah, it says, truly your personalized self-adhesive initials to apply and remove to protect backing and press firmly on the desired surface. Craft, it says tear here. So that's what it says on the back. You got a U. You got another V. You got a Q.
Can't spell anything with these.
You got a Shirley.
Shirley.
You got a Jack. I'm having trouble with the plastic here for the glare there. You got an I. A U.
Still at 10 with Garrett.
An F.
Oh, you could start spelling something. I seen an F and a U.
And then this is an I pin.
All right.
You got an X.
FUX. Close enough.
You got an I. You got a Louise. Louise. You got an A. A Z. That's another pin.
Interesting.
And you got another pin.
All right.
And then you got another AMA 17.
No idea on that one. Looks like it might be another fire department one.
Mm-hmm. There's some kind of bracelet. It's an older
Are those
bracelet.
Italian charms? They could be. There could be some Italian charms in here.
And then we got these are metal little signs. It says no left turn.
Oh, those are like from like a train set or a mark.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51 pieces in that lot.
Penny came in at 11. Garrett countered with 12. Penny's up to 13. A little lot.
It's a nifty little lot, unique, you know. There's my lucky 13.
Well, that's what the bid is right now. 13.
Yep.
I wonder what those service patches are for. I don't know.
I do not know.
We'll go 13 once. And we're still, Garrett's at 14. We're still doing PayPal. Once I figure out how to teach, Joe and Mark how to use Venmo, maybe we'll switch over, but not yet. 15 to Penny. I like the key.
That's a key to my heart. So whoever gets it's going to have to find me,
Alan Taylor. What is up, my friend? Alan's a good dude. 15 once. It's a penny day. Again, if you guys, once you pay after each individual auction, I know everybody who's bid so far tonight knows the rules, but make sure that you say what you bought and make sure your address is in there and the name that you want it sent to. It's all good. 15 twice. I like the little ticket. I don't know what it's for, but it's
St. Louis Cardinals baseball.
I think it said something about being the official something for them, right?
It's a rain check.
Oh, so it's okay. It's a rain check for the ball game.
Yeah, if you look at the top.
Yeah, so it's been stamped. So they got the hole in it. So it's probably they probably used the rain check.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, I'm going to sell it.
Good deal.
15 sold. The penny day. Penny, you know the rules. Just pay RileyBoo122 at yahoo.com. And I got to remember how to exit this. By the way, I want to thank those of you who signed up through my link down below. It'll be after the show if you want to see it. For StreamYard, because I was able to get 2 free months because a couple of you paid. So that's pretty cool. So I got 2 free months of StreamYard so that I can do the extra stuff now. All righty. Video games. We're going to do this a little bit different tonight. I'm going to stay in frame. So these are all PS2 games. I believe there's 16 of them, but I'll count them up at the end. The first few are just disc only. This is NHL Blitz 2002. You have Ultimate Ninja 3, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, NHL 2K7, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Those are all the disc-only games. Then you have MX Rider. This one has everything. And these all do play. These are almost all of these are resurfaced games I did today. Midway Arcade Treasures. Everything included. You have Jimmy Neutron. Just the disc. Bearded Picker always complains about low ballers and then he bids $1. We have Lego Star Wars, the video game. Just the disc. Some of these cases are a little rough, but this is Madden 2005. Complete. We're at $5 with Shannon. This is Big Game Hunter. Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This game here does play, and it plays all right. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's 2 dots. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, it does have some damage, but the game plays.
Brenda
And plays fine.
$7.
All right. Then we got Cabela's Trophy Bucks. Complete. We have Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Complete. We have NCAA Football 2005. Complete. We have Ben 10 Protector of Earth. Just a disc. And finally, Cartoon Network Racing. Complete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get the bearded picker at 10 colors.
11, 12. Whoa. 13, 14, 16 games. What's up, Craig? Let me get him back in screen and frame so you guys can see what happened. Amazon Seller 99. Thanks for showing up tonight, guy. So this is what you're getting. 16 PS2 games.
Get Garrett at 13.
I'll read the titles off to you again. Cartoon Network Racing, Protector of Earth, Ben 10, NCAA Football 05, I think. Spider-Man, Friend or Foe, Cabela's Trophy Bucks, MX Rider, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Cabela's Big Game Hunter, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Star Wars, the video game. I think that was, Lego. Whoa! Madden 2005, NHL 2K7, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, NHL Blitz of some sort. I think that's 05. Oh, no, 02. And Star Wars Battlefront 2. That is the game.
15 yet.
16 games. All PS2. Good evening, Eric. Figured I'd get the video game lot out quick. Don't know how many more video game lots we're going to have because I'm running out, but we'll try. I still have, next week I should have some Xbox 360 and original Xbox. After that, I'm not sure. See, Garrett's in at 16. I haven't seen, shipping is free, Craig. Shipping is free in the United States. You know, there is a little scrolly thing down here at the bottom, Craig, you can look at, and it tells you all the rules. So there it is. Shipping is free in the United States unless you're in Alabama. And you got to pay extra. You see, Craig is in Alabama. So is Bearded Picker. Well, we're going to start counting it down. $16. 16 once. Yeah, well, he is a troublemaker for sure. What's all that noise behind you?
Behind me?
Yes.
Nothing.
I hear your children or something back there.
I got like a background echo here.
It's probably me. I'll after mine, I'll put my earphones in. $16 twice. Good deal, guys. That's $1 a game. Give you a couple more minutes to bid this one up. Who's got it? Garrett so far? Yeah. What do you think, Joe? Should I sell it for $16?
It's an absolute auction, Steve.
Oh, $16 sold. Great deal there, Garrett. All right, let's go back over to Joe here. All right, go ahead.
All right, my next lot. Let me get it up here. I'll sort of show you. These are I don't know what you would call these, but they claim they say Wade, England. I don't know if they're porcelain or glass.
They're porcelain.
They're porcelain.
Yeah, according to what I looked up.
So I think there's 40 of them here, but I have to recount them again. So this looks like like a mink.
Wubba says they're tea animals. They would have come in with like tea when you bought the tea as a gift.
Yep, that's a bear. Got another bear and another bear. There's your beaver. You like that one, didn't you, Steve?
This is a family auction.
They're tea animals, I guess.
Yes.
This is a rabbit. You got your turtle. You get your gorilla or your chimpanzee. A pig.
Hell, that's a pig.
That's a pig. A zebra. I think it's a tiger.
Yep. And these are all marked Wade, England, right?
These are all marked Wade. Here's another beaver.
That beaver looks busy.
That's a busy beaver. I think that's an otter.
Seal or an otter, yeah. Otter, yeah.
A raccoon. Your giraffe. Hippo.
Daggone, they had a lot of different ones, didn't they?
Yep. If that's a monkey or a koala or
that looks like a koala.
a koala.
I agree, James. Hell,
A rhino.
there you go. All right, I'll check for that, Garrett.
Another pig.
Don't know what the hell that thing is.
I don't either. There's a lot of them I don't. Another beaver.
Yeah, see there, James, you're right. You can't ever have too much beaver.
Another hippo. A koala.
That's a koala, yeah. Should have pulled those koalas out when you were here yesterday. My wife would have loved them.
We'll buy them for a lion.
$1. If it doesn't sell for some reason, then I'll work it. Then we'll work something out. I got it, Garrett.
Another tiger. Here's your owl. Another giraffe.
Jeez, these people drank a lot of tea.
Yes, they did. 2 kangaroos. Another otter. Another koala. A camel.
Robert wants to know what the condition of these. Are they pretty good?
They're really good condition now. Like this one here, you can see. I don't know if I can get it. That one there's got there's a couple. There's a couple that's got a real tiny chips. Other than that, they're in really good condition.
So overall, most of them do not have chips or anything.
That is correct.
All right.
Another koala. Another tiger. Another owl. There's your gorilla.
That's a Ramby. It's not a Bigfoot.
I was going to say our Bigfoot, Steve.
It's
Another
not a
gorilla.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot walks on 2 feet, not hands and feet. The hell is that thing?
Orangutan.
Yeah,
And
James said the beavers are allowed to have cracks.
And last but not least, we got another zebra here.
No, I thought that was a unicorn. All right.
Yep.
Let's see if we got any interest.
If not, I don't know. Like I said, I just threw them together tonight, and I said I'll try it. And
something different. Would you say there was 40 some of those?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 41
James wants those beaver. He's in at $5. Robert, you're going to have to do a little bit better than that.
So you got
41 and, five or six of those are beavers. $8 to Yellow Brick Road. It's good little, they're interesting. That's for sure. I didn't even know what they were when you brought them here yesterday.
Yeah.
15 to James.
Like I said, I know they all say Wade England on them. I don't know if I can turn this camera turn here where I can.
Your camera isn't great tonight for some reason, but
I don't know if it's
The lighting.
So still at 15,
it could be the lighting
with James. Just when you're doing it, you're at least on my end a little pixelated.
There's a couple of them in here that's got a tiny little chip. I'll try to see if I can find like the one that's got a little chip out of it.
The one gorilla did.
The one gorilla did.
I think you showed a gorilla with a chip.
Yeah, like right. You can see the little chip right there. I mean, and I think there's like 2 or 3 of them that got a little chips in them, but they're not. Other than that, they're in really good. All right. I don't know if you can see that little chip on that one.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure what they was. I
15 once.
just threw them together and said, we'll give it a shot. So.
And a shot you gave it. There's a turtle. The turtle doesn't have any writing on the back, does it? It just says Wade on it, right? I seen a turtle last night. No, I meant on the top of it. Just a turtle shell. I saw one last night. It was going for quite a bit of money, but it had some insurance company name or something on it. But it was the same. It was made by Wade like that.
Yeah. Nope. All these say is Wade England.
15 twice to James. James is going to have some beaver. He's going to have plenty of beaver.
Yep. And this is
Isn't it illegal to pay for beaver? I don't
know. We're talking 2 different kind of beaver here, Steve.
I hope so. I am talking of, the good beaver.
Yeah.
We're talking about the animal. All right, we're done with that. This is a family show. 46 live viewers that are thinking that we're freaking nuts. All right, James, I think you won it.
Beautiful.
Sold for 15. Oh yeah, James says make sure you put that in some discreet packaging.
Absolutely.
Make sure you pack that so that his wife doesn't see what he's got. All right.
Thanks, James.
All right, it's my turn. Let's see what we got now. Which lot do I want to do? I haven't even decided yet. I haven't seen Steven. Steven, if you're in here tonight, I got a hat lot. So, all right, we'll do a paper lot real quick. These are all travel brochures. Let me get set up here for you guys so you can see the camera. These first couple are just this one's a little map. Let's see, there you go. This is Blackwater Canyon cross-country skiing trails. But most of these look like they're from the 60s, 70s era. Cross-country ski package, Blackwater Falls State Park. All right, Stephen, thank you. Here's another one from Blackwater. So the first ones are just, little pamphlets, but then you get this kind of stuff. West Virginia Calendar of Events 1985. So this was from the 80s. And it's an actual booklet. So got a lot of stuff. Well, it's got a calendar of events. There's two of this one. The Luray Singing Tower. I don't know where that's at, but that sounds cool. Singing Tower. And these are dated March 1st to October 30th, 1986. You have Luray Caverns Great Stalagpipe Organ. Oh, that sounds cool. Look at that. He's playing the organ in the cave there. Little brochures. So that's the inside of that one. You have Shenandoah Caverns, Virginia. Don't know what date is on that one, but there you go. And then the backside has got this little gnome looking dude or elf. And it's got a map and then it's got other stuff. This is the Gallery at a Glance. This is DeWitt Wallace Decorative Arts Gallery, Williamsburg, Virginia. There's quite a bit of Williamsburg stuff in here. Another brochure. Thomas Jefferson's Monticello. This is a big fold-out one. Trying to get a good camera angle here. That's the house. This one has somebody's writing on it, but this is Jamestown Festival Park. Oh, Jamestown Festival Park. These people did a lot of traveling and enjoyed these a lot of historical places. Mirror Lake Luxury Chalets, year-round vacation land. There's that one. There's a ton of these guys. This week in Colonial Williamsburg, March 24th to 30th, 1986. Little brochure there. We have Welcome to Quality Inn, Johnny Appleseed Restaurants. Oh, it's got a coupon in it. I don't know if it's still good. Probably not. This one does have writing in it. They were probably circling where they were sitting and stuff. Williamsburg Pottery Factory, Lightfoot, Virginia. James W. says he sent his payment, Joe. The Williamsburg area lodging, dining, and camping. This is Lynchburg, Virginia. Blue Ridge Parkway, Virginia, North Carolina. This is from AAA. Mr. Jefferson's Country, Charlottesville, Albemarle, Marl. You guys from Virginia are going to kill me. That's that one. Newmarket, Battlefield, and Hall of Valor, Virginia's Shenandoah Valley. There's a ton of these. Skyline Cavern, Front Royal, Virginia. And these are all in very, very decent shape, except the ones that I've told you that have pen in them. This one is take a Virginia Peninsula vacation. I thought it said something else there for a second.
Take a beaver, Steve.
I thought it said take a virgin. Well, okay. I mean, if you insist. Virginia Skyline Drive, Shenandoah National Park. I'm a married man. That's far beyond. I'm far beyond that. Visit Berkeley. This is West Virginia, or Virginia, excuse me. Hi, Karen. Virginia's historical plantation. Shirley Plantation, first in Virginia. Another Virginia. There's a lot of these. Chesapeake Bridge Tunnel, East Coast map inside. Follow the Gauls. So it's just a bridge tunnel thing with the map. Yeah, the map is definitely inside. Chincoteague Island. I'm sure I said that correctly. Virginia. Again, another Berkeley one. Yes, America, there was another White House, the Museum and White House of the Confederacy, Richmond, Virginia. Here's another one of those Chincoteague. I'm sure I said that right. Island, Virginia. Yorktown Victory Center. Jamestown Festival Park. I'm guessing 70s, 80s mostly. There's some probably a little bit older in here. Colonial Williamsburg Accommodations, Williamsburg, Virginia. Visit Historic Williamsburg, Virginia's colonial capital. Museum and tour, the making of Fenton glass. That's a good one. Tucker County, West Virginia. Complimentary copy 1985 issue. This is Blackwater Falls State Park. It's a map. And then it's some information on the other side. Williamsburg, Virginia, Governor Spotswood. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's the governor. Governor Spotswood Motel, family affordable. This one does have some writing on it. Historic Mitchie Tavern near Jefferson's Monticello in Virginia. Here is a fold-out postcard thingy, Nashville and Brown County. And it has a very cool Volkswagen on the back right there. I do have some postcards in this lot, but not very many. This is Hyatt Regency, Louisville. Blackwater Lodge, Blackwater Falls State Park. I think this is another Hyatt Regency. Yep, Louisville. Again and again. It is pouring down rain outside. The Keller Ramada. That's fancy. Look how fancy that is. And this one is early spring in Louisiana. And you got Spotswood Motel again. Governor Spotswood Motel. That's a big postcard. You have Preservation Hall. A bunch of these blank ones. There's like 4 or 5 of these. I don't know what they are. They say Colonial Williamsburg on them. Garrett's in at 11. A couple more postcards. I'm not going to name everyone. This one is Blackwater Lodge. It says this is Hyatt Regency, New Orleans. And it's a fake passport looking thing. That's what the inside looks like. Then you got the Governor's Palace, Williamsburg, Virginia. This just keeps going. You've got Lake Hope. This is Ohio. Then you've got dining in Williamsburg, Virginia's colonial capital. Woodrow Wilson's birthplace. That's just a single card. Virginia Beach Visitor Center. Historic Lexington. Here's an older looking one. Luray Caverns near Skyline Drive, Virginia. This is Great Historic Plantations. Agecroft Hall. All right. Whew, my arm's getting tired. There's this many more. So there's still quite a bit. Most of them are the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's Cannon Valley. This is another Fenton Glass Factory tour. Blackwater Falls, Smoke Hole Caverns. I Love New York, Orleans County Travel Guide. That's a pretty thick one. Blue Ridge Parkway again. Norfolk by the Sea. I think they went to every rest stop and picked up every little thing. Monticello again, Shenandoah Valley, Governor's Palace, the DeWitt Decorative Arts. I think we had one of those already. This is how to visit Colonial Williamsburg. Ticket information. Another one of those plantation ones. Carter's Grove Plantation. Blackwater Falls State Park, 2 of them. Canaan Valley again. And this is from Blackwater Falls. I don't know. I think it's a menu. This one's really cool. This is from Louisiana. It is autographed albums and tapes on sale here from Pete Fontaine. He must have been an artist in Louisiana, and he give you this card, and it has his rate. It's right there. It says $11, and it kind of explains what he does. Chart house locations, whatever that is. And I'm not going to go through anymore. There's a bunch more, but it's mainly the same stuff. In this little pile here, there's a lot of Louisiana, New Orleans travel guide, that kind of stuff. So I'll count these, and if it doesn't go any further, we'll count it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Penny day at 15.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a cool one. This is a Steamboat Cotton Blossom. And this is there's some French Quarter stuff in here. I think this is from the menu from the French Quarter. That's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's a couple Canadian ones in here. This is how to bring a firearm into Canada. And this one is also about this. It is about that. That's like, I already lost count. There was like 25. There's these weird big postcards in here too. There's 4 of those. $37 so far, and that was just what I didn't show you guys. So we're going to say there's probably close to 100 pieces of paper in here. I'm not going to sit there and count them all, but this is what you're going to get. These are some of the ones I didn't show. These are just little Baton Rouge state capital, and then on the back they have some little descriptions. So we're going to go start counting this one down. So that's $15 going once. Oh, 16. Garrett came in at 16. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. I'm sure you get $4 or $5 a piece for them. I don't know. I didn't look a single one of these up because I just didn't. I don't have the patience to do this kind of stuff. Penny day at 17.
And Jason and Penny, I did get your payments. Thank you.
Garrett comes back in at 18 as soon as I typed in once. There's a bunch of like New Orleans. There's a bunch of Blackwater Falls. Penny was in first at 20. So you could probably lot them up if you're going to resell them. And, you know, get a little bit more by lotting them up. But there's a bunch of Louisiana ones in here. Sam Dallas, you'll get that Slick Toy jackpot. Never Too Old's in at 22. It's not Silk, it's Slick. Penny Day's in at 25. Hey, Shabby Wonder. From the UK, we got a UK listener tonight. Zachary Edwards is messaging me. Zach asked me how the auction went. All he had to do is click on the link. 25 going once. And Shabby, if you want to bid on anything, we will ship overseas or out of the U.S. But we do usually ask that you pay like half the shipping or something. So never too old is out, so we'll go 25 twice. And we'll probably only run till about 11:30 Eastern tonight. Joe said he was up a little too late last time, so although we did pretty well, that's why we were doing good. So Billy Picker in the house. We're going to get ready to sell this one. And this is going to Penny Day for $25. Thank you, Penny. I'm still learning the ropes here, so you have to forgive me. It takes me a couple seconds to get everything good.
No.
Go ahead,
All
Joe.
right, my next lot. I try to throw a fishing lot together every week, and this week don't got no lures, but I've got some. I got 2 Daiwa line counting reels, so I do.
These are good reels, folks. Look up there was a number on them. SC27 LCA.
It's SG 27 LCA Daiwa.
Yeah, look that up.
Automatic engaging clutch, 2-ball bearing. So I got that one.
The condition of these is pretty decent. Sam Dowson at $20.
Yes, the conditions on these are they're all in working condition here.
Used, but good.
Yeah, they're used, but they're in work. It's in working condition, obviously, you know. So they are.
Those Daiwas are $60 used reels on eBay generally.
Correct.
Or more.
Correct. So they got the line. They got line in them. You know.
All right, I'll check on that, Penny. Still at $20 with Sam Dallas. One says LC, one says LCA. I didn't look up the LCA. I don't know if that's a.
You know what? You're right, Steve. I didn't. This one is an LCA.
And what? Yeah.
SG 27 LCA, and the other one's an SG 27 LC.
Yeah.
And that's my bad.
I don't know what the A signifies, but they look the same to me.
Yeah, and I mean they're a heavy good made they're a heavy good made reel, so they are.
So this lot is 2 Daiwa numbers line counting reels.
Right.
21 to Stephen Strait.
This is the LCA one.
SG27 LC and SG27 LCA.
Correct. There's the LC. I mean, they look looks wise. They look the same. They got everything else the same, other than the one says A and the other says C on it. You know.
Penny, I did get your payment, and we're still at 21 with Stephen Strait. Bargain shopping comes in at 22.
And I've got another lot. I got another lot of these that I'm going to put up tonight too. They're
Vintage Memories in at 26.
They're Magna Pro. They're a Kuma.
Magda.
Kuma reels.
Magda, Magda.
Yes, Magda Pro.
Sam, you're going to have to do a little bit better than that. Vintage Memories has you beat at 26. Good deal.
That's a.
And Steven, I couldn't find any Penn State hats this week, so you're okay to go. I'm sorry that I couldn't please you.
Can you see the line counting, Steve? Can you see it counting?
So it just counts each turn.
We're already it'll count.
Okay, here we go. $30 to Philly Picker. 34 to Vintage Memories. Make sure, guys, you're on live chat, not top chat. Ooh, that one makes lots of noises. 35 to Robert Bowman. 36 to Carol. 40 to Vintage Memories. Two good little reels there.
Yeah.
I'm not a fisherman, but yeah, I'm not a fisherman, but they look nice. All I know, the only thing I fish for is green paper. So when I looked them up earlier, Philly Picker's in at 45. I knew they were worth a little bit of money. So I'm like, okay, that's my kind of fishing.
Yeah.
Green paper. Electronic deposits are just as good.
I'll be honest with you. It's sort of I bought these. When I bought these, I had a boat, but I never had time to go fishing.
Yeah.
So it's time. If I don't got time to go fishing, it's time to get rid of them.
Yes, sir. Vintage Memories at 48. You're almost in buy one get one free territory, but not quite yet. Nice reels.
Yeah, I'll set them down here and I'll move my camera so they can.
Robert Bowman comes in at $50. $50. 54 to Vintage Memories. I got to come up with some fishing gear. You do pretty good with it. The problem is when I go look for it, I have no clue what I'm looking at. I mean, I can look up these reels and stuff, but that's about all I could figure out.
Right. Well, it's I'm trying to set my camera here so I don't got to hold it. There we go. I mean, I would recommend. I mean, obviously, I should have probably took the line out of them, but I mean, the line's dry. I wouldn't be afraid to go fishing with it, But
still recommend replacing the line, but they know that.
Right.
$54 going once. Start counting her down.
Absolutely. I'm still trying to get used to my camera here.
Yeah, I went old school today. I didn't focus on the table because I like people to. Well, I don't know. Think people like it, but I like people to see my face. So, and in the past auctions, I didn't do it that way. So, we're trying to get it, a little more personal. Well, $54 twice.
That's a good buy for these.
Yeah. Well, that's basically buy one get one free.
Yeah.
You keep one for yourself and sell one on eBay, and you got it paid for.
Right.
Yeah, Sam, that's why I don't really do fishing gear. Joe knows fishing gear way better than I know fishing gear. So Joe can sell it. I would lose my ass on it. 56 to nose picking. Nose picking. Yes. I love it.
That's a good one.
I love it. Vintage Memories is out. So we'll go 56 once to nose picking. Love it.
Like I said, I do got another real lot to do tonight too.
We're going to go 56 twice. To nose. Oh, we don't have a bell tonight. Well, you know what? I got something tonight.
You got my gavel, don't you?
I found the gavel. We got to do this official like. See it?
I'm ready. Whatever.
Hold on. 56 sold. Oh, that's not even great. $56 sold to Nose Pickin'. Oh, I didn't.
Thank you, Nose Pickin'.
All right, there it is. Nose, I'm not sure. Yeah, it sounded like a nutcracker. I don't know what that is, but it didn't sound good. Maybe it's better over on this table. Yeah. We need something better. All right. I don't even know what I'm selling yet. Steven's in here, so we'll do the hats now. I got 20. I think there's 21. I'll count them at the end, but I think there's 20. Bargain resale, that's all right. As long as you made it. Even if you didn't make it, we'd forgive you for a week. Let me get myself up there. So we're going to do hats now. Like I said, I think there's 20 or 21 hats in here, and not a single Penn State hat to be found. But we got some Ohio State ones, so we're good. Anyway, the first one is Toledo Mud Hens, or Toledo Rockets, or Toledo something, but it says Toledo on it, and it's got a rocket. So I think that's isn't that their hockey team? Officially licensed product. I don't know. Anyway, so it's worn, but not much. There is a little spot on the bill, but probably could come out pretty good.
You got Robert $10.
This is a vintage logo athletic Cleveland Browns hat. It's got like almost a felty fill, but not really. It just kind of has that look to it. And it's pretty decent on the inside. Again, worn. Cleveland Indians. This looks like maybe a ballpark giveaway, but it's a nice looking hat. It says WB Mason on the side, and then on the back it has all that. WB Mason Company, Inc., official office supply company of the Cleveland Indians. Doesn't look like it was worn very much. Got the sticker in it still. Sam, I think there's 20 or 21. Here is oh shit, I forgot who this was. It's the D, Red Wings. Detroit Red Wings. This one, pretty decent shape. I don't think it was worn much. This is a Mitchell and Ness. Still has the sticker on the top and on the bottom. We have the Red Wings on a blue hat for some reason. No idea. But this is a new era. This is a size 7 and 5/8. I forgot to tell you that the last one was a one size fits all. Never mind then. 7 and 5/8. This one's pretty clean. Don't think it's been worn much.
Yeah, Sam Dallas at $30.
Colorado
Bearded
Rockies.
$10.
The bearded, come on. The bill's a little messed up on this one, but I'm sure you can straighten it. This is a 5950 New Era Cool Base, size 8. And it has the sticker in it still, but it looks like it's been stored a little funky, but should be able to be fixed. Here's the first Ohio State hat. This one is 50. No, this is not a 5950. This is a New Era. It's a medium large, so it's like a flex fit, but that's Ohio State. New Era. And the inside's good on that one. Most of these are pretty clean hats tonight. This is 3M NASCAR Performance. It's got the checkered flag on it. This is made by Head to Toe. I think it's a little bit vintage, but not super vintage. Clean hat. This one I didn't know what it was, but I threw it in here anyway. It says Desperado. It's a registered trademark, so must be good. Made by Prime Time Headgear. Pretty clean inside. All right. Here's another Ohio State. This one says Buckeyes on the back, and it has the little Buckeye guy. And again, clean inside. And it's a Donegal Bay. Universal fit, washable, but it looks like a fitted, but it's kind of stretchy. This is a green Cleveland Indians hat. Now, I don't know if you can see it on camera. Maybe you can see it on the bill. This is a brand new hat. However, it looks like it got some water damage. Can you see that, Joe? Like right in here. A little bit of water. Anyway, it's a brand new hat, but it got a little bit of water damage. But it's a cool hat nonetheless. Probably can be fixed. Got a little shamrock on the side. Probably a St. Patrick's Day giveaway or something. But that's a new era. Originally $20. And that has a Velcro strap. This is my auction show. I'm allowed to say Velcro. All right, that's good, Pat. This is another Browns hat. There's NFL on the side. It is a just NFL team apparel. Still has a sticker on it. Looks clean. I'd say a lot of these hats are new, but I won't say that because I don't know for certain. But they're pretty clean. There's a West Virginia. This is a nice hat. This is a 7 3/8. It's a new era 5950. Very clean, probably new. Here is a Hilton Head Island hat. This one has been worn. I think that's a golf course. It's made by Fahrenheit, but that's the inside. Not bad. Okay. We're going to save the best for last, but we're not quite there yet. A couple more down here. First, all right, 41 for Steven Strait. Here's Nextel. Chase for the Nextel Cup. Nice looking hat. This is all embroidered.
Just like that.
Did you? Simon Building Products, it says on the side. 2004 inaugural. Don't think it's been worn much, but it has been worn. I can see a little bit of stuff on it. I do not have any Bama hats. This is a good one here. HOG Ladies of Harley. So this is the Harley Owners Group. HOG. It's a ladies' hat. And it did have, I had two of these. I don't know where the other one went, but the other one had an official tag. I don't see this one, but this is a mini hat, Minnie Mouse. It's official Disney Parks hat, and it's pretty clean. We're almost there, guys. This one is Youngstown Buick Pontiac GMC. Sweeney's or Swee something. Sweeney's, maybe. I don't know. Sweeney's Chevrolet Buick or Chevrolet Pontiac Buick GMC. Got a nice American flag. Has been worn a little bit, but not bad. One more of that, and then I'll show you guys the good one. Good in my opinion. I don't want to sell it, but I'm going to. This is just a local hat, Ashtabula Rod and Gun Club. I threw it in there because I like to throw a local one in. Mad Hatter is the brand, doesn't look worn. And finally, this Detroit Red Wings hat that is signed. It's a very nice hat. This one's definitely been worn. In fact, the guy who sold it to me told me he wore it to get it signed. But this one is signed by none other than Full House's own Dave Coulier, who is a big Red Wings fan. So that is the hats. I don't have a strap on Alabama Pickers. We did have some beaver earlier. So Dave Coulier signed hat. I tried to get a picture of him signing. You know, he said he had one, but it was just on his phone. But Dave Coulier is a huge Red Wings fan, and so he signed this hat. All right, guys, I'm going to go to small screen. I will count these hats, and then we'll count her down. 1.
You're at $45 to Robert Bowman.
Had to find a box. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, looks like 21 hats. 20. Oh, I'll have to count them again. I'll make it 21 if it's not. I'll throw something in. No, not that one. I almost threw a really good hat in. All right, we're going to throw this UC Bears hat in there. So that makes it at least 21 hats. That is an older hat. It's a Little League kind of hat. All right, we're at $45. I'll show you the West Virginia. Oh, let me see if I can find it here. It's probably one of the nicer hats in the lot. You went to the bottom, of course. All right, let me make myself big again. There you go. There's the West Virginia. It is a 5950 7 3/8 and clean inside. It may have been worn, but it's still got all its stickers. It says WVU on the back. 5950 inside. And this is embroidered. You can see it sticks out quite a ways. Very nice embroidery. We're going to start counting it down. 45 once. Nose picking says they sent your payment there, Joe.
I seen it. Yeah, I said you was talking, so I was waiting till you was done.
Oh yeah, I thought you're allowed to interrupt me.
I know, but
oh, Steven Strait comes in at $46. Robert Bowman, wow, $50. 50, probably that Dave Coulier hat. That is a cool hat. I almost kept it, but I thought, you know what? We'll do what we got to do. Get it sold.
Absolutely.
$50. I'm going to go back small screen again. I'm not going to hold the hats up. They are heavy in the box. I'm misappropriating U.S. mail material, but there they are. All the hats. We'll go 50 once.
Well, we're finally getting some rain. We ain't had rain here in
It's
weeks.
been a bit. I don't care if we get rain, but we are getting it. It was raining pretty hard. I could hear it. Oh, 50 twice since Steven is out. This is a good lot. There's a lot of good hats in here. Probably make your money back on just a couple of them, especially like the West Virginia. Maybe that one. That's a nice hat. And then the Dave Coulier, obviously, nobody's going to forge Dave Coulier's. Steven says he still has 300 hats to list. And I'll still provide them to you if you need them. But we're going to sell this one. $50 sold. To Steven. That's Robert Bowman.
Another goodbye.
Yep, goodbye.
All right, my next lot is I'm going to do my last fishing reels of the night here. I got 3 of them on this lot. These are the Okuma Magda Pro. And these are all line counters too.
You said you had 3 of these?
Yeah, I'm going to turn my camera down. I got them all 3 setting on the table here, so I'll get my camera turned down so they can. So that's what we got. And each one of them, turn around here so they can read it. That's one of them.
Looks like Sam Dallas is in at $40. Steven Strait said he got 24 John Deere hats last week. I'll show you guys a John Deere hat I got this week that I haven't listed yet. I only generally pull 1 or 2 hats out. So I just don't like listing them. But Acuna. Those are nice looking reels. Don't look like they were used much.
No, there haven't. I mean, you can. That's the bottoms of them that you fasten them to the rods. I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't look like they were mounted long, if at
no,
all. But they,
no. This one here has got braided line in it, so it does.
I don't know what that means.
It's just a heavy line when you go to do your trolling. You know, you get your dipsy divers on them, or you'd you use them on your planer boards or whatever. Up here.
I tried, Joe.
That's fishing. That's just part of the fishing terms. You know what we.
All I know is that one's got pretty yellow stuff in it.
That's got the braided yellow line in it.
That's all I can tell. I mean, I don't know nothing.
I wish I could.
Robert Bowman wants to know what model. So they're the Acuna Magda Pro. Is there any Magda, Magda? Is there any numbers or anything? I see a number on the bottom of one. 4 or something.
It says 3816 down here where you hook onto there. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if.
But they are
it says gear ratio 4.0.1. So it does.
What's it say under Magda Pro?
Depth counter.
Okay. So that's all the information we've got.
It does.
DODX. Do they say DODX anywhere? I don't know what that means either. Oh, 30 DX, excuse me. 30 DX.
It says Magna Pro MA 30 DX.
Okay. Do they all say that? Are they all the same? Because that one looks a little bigger.
Nope, they're all three. They're all three identical, Steve.
All right. So yes, Robert, they do say 30 DX on them.
Yes.
If that means something to you, because it sure don't to me. Yep, I wish I knew. I wish I could figure this stuff out, but I'm not very good at it.
So if you look, see if I can bring it up here. Now, if you can see that or not. MA 30 DX.
Okay. We're going to go $40 once.
That's a good buy for them.
Mm-hmm. Some badass fishing stuff over there at your house, Joe. 41, the bearded picker.
Yeah, he ain't bought nothing from me yet. I mean,
no, he's gonna right now. 43 to go, dog. Go. Yeah, he wore the hat for you, Scott. 44 to Steven Strait, 45 to bearded picker. They must have looked these things up. That's all I can figure.
Yeah, they're not a cheap reel to buy. So they're not.
46 to Steven Strait. Akuma Matata. $50 to bearded picker. We have 40 live viewers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 51 to Steven Strait and a turd to Sam Dallas. 55 to Scott. Akuma are expensive reels, according to James. I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. But apparently you guys looked them up and you see what they go for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my real quick little look up before the show didn't show me much, but I didn't know all the information on them either. So 56 to Steven Strait. 56 57 to Laughing Picker. Scott, you're going to have to come in a little bit higher than that. A little slow there. Slow on a draw. $60 to Bearded Picker. You keep going higher, Scott, he might put on the whole frickin' outfit. 62 to Vivid Waves.
Absolutely. Maybe next go around I will. I'll throw on my. I have to get the fake beard though, you know. But I got the whole outfit here. But
we need to dress up for our Halloween show. 65 to Bearded Picker.
We should.
I don't have any costumes. I don't dress up for shit. I always did I called it my Garth Brooks. I'd shave my beard and just keep the little tiny thing underneath my lip there and put a cowboy hat on, and that was my whole outfit. Scott wants to go fishing. Yeah, I know what he's fishing for. He's fishing for profit.
You know, I know I could have probably looked these up, put these on eBay and things, but I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this more than I do putting stuff on eBay myself.
65 once.
So I do.
I just taught somebody how to do eBay today or yesterday. Not taught them, but encouraged them. I mean, they figured it out pretty quick, and they've already got 10 items listed in one day.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Wow.
And then they see now when I try to sell something on Facebook Marketplace around here, 66 to Laughing Picker, it doesn't do very well. But I'm listing, and people from Ashtabula, Connie, on that, they don't buy shit. But people from Erie do, but they don't want to travel here. So she lives closer to Erie, so she's listing on Marketplace and selling stuff. So I sold her some of my old inventory that I tried to sell locally that I couldn't. So hopefully she does really well with it.
Mm-hmm.
66 going once to Eric the Laughing Picker. Again, I want to thank everybody for whoever signed up. I don't know if anybody in the listening tonight did, but whoever signed up on my StreamYard links and then paid for it, because I get 2 months free, and that's why you can have, you know, that cute little picture of me up there in the corner. So that's the only thing I figured out how to do yet. There's other things you can do too. Go 66 twice.
That's a good buy on them.
That's a good buy.
That's a good buy for that money.
Just what, $22, $23 a piece, something like that?
Yep.
40, 68. Yeah, that's close.
$22 a piece. It's a
good deal.
That's a good deal.
We'll give her a couple more seconds.
All right.
Dang it, Joe. I bring you on the show and you make more money than I do.
I think the bearded picker must have not wanted to go fishing, I guess.
All right, we're going to go ahead and sell this one. $66 sold.
Thank you, Laughing Picker. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Vivid Waves come in at $68 right when you said sold.
Oh, so it's not sold yet. It shows before. So Vivid Waves is at 68. Yep. Just before I said sold. So you got in there just in time, Vivid Waves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Joe back big. Look at that. I wasn't even paying that much attention. So it's at $68 Vivid Waves. So for those of you who are new here, if you are, if the sold comes, or if the bid comes in before I actually post the sold in the chat, then it still counts. It still goes on. If it comes in after I say sold, then obviously it's not. My chat is official, so no matter what it says on your side, it's still whatever it says on my side. And on my side right now, it says Vivid Waves at 68. We'll go 68 once. I'll check that, Robert. There is some delay on the shows. And so sometimes there is a little bit of confusion, but we're trying.
Yeah, it's
Well, 68
I get
twice.
it's quiet in here now, Steve.
I know. Did all your kids all your kids leave?
No, my daughter come in and she's like, "Mommy, I think there's water coming in the house." So she went over probably the wind. They probably had the window open, and it's the rain is coming in.
Oh.
So
Yeah, Robert, I did get your payment, and Vivid Waves, you sniped this one at $68. So
thank you.
all right. So they were talking about the John Deere hats earlier. Let me put myself big here so you guys can see the one I picked up this week. There you go. Check that bad boy out. That is Edinburgh is local to us. It's not that far. R.R. Walker and Son, but that's the old school John Deere. Unfortunately, it's not mesh all the way, but that should be a good $60, $70 anyway. Steven, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is not for sale tonight unless you give me that kind of money.
Hey, Steve, I got to run and go grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start selling then. All right, so this lot here is clothing, but it's not just any clothing. This is primarily from the late 80s. Or, yeah, $1 for the hat, I'm sure. I wish. This is straight from the Toyota dealership, and he was a Toyota Oldsmobile dealer. These are new old stock. As you can see, the tags are still on them, and it's a variety. This is a sweatshirt or a pullover of some sort. I think I'll pull this one out of the bag. This is made by Nutmeg, which obviously you guys, if you're in the reselling, you know Nutmeg is a vintage brand. I don't know if they still make anything, but this is a Toyota sweatshirt. So there you go. Yeah, that kind of hat sells pretty well. This is a size extra large, but this is a really cool Toyota sweatshirt. Then we have, remember, these are all either late 80s. That was an extra large. This is also an extra large. This is a Toyota Polo. All late 80s, early 90s, all new old stock. Some of them don't have tags because these were just dealer giveaways. This says Toyota on it. Polo shirt. This is made by Willow Point Sportswear. We have another one of those. I won't pull this one out, but it's another one of those Toyota sweatshirts. I will look to see what the size is. Again, extra large. Toyota sweatshirt. This is a really cool one. It's Toyota as well. It's huge. This is made by Chalkline. It's an extra large, but it's a very big sweatshirt, and you can tell the late 80s, early 90s there. I didn't say how many yet. But anyway, this is a Toyota. Now we're getting into the t-shirts. I'm going to just throw this one in, but it's voting season. So there you go. Ross Perot, 92. And it says Erie County over here on the side. Again, these are all brand new. I'll count them when I'm done. Here's 8 or 9. This one is, that Ross Perot is a large. This one is a extra large. Screen Star's best. Now, if you were around in the late 80s, you may remember this commercial. It was "Don't You Buy No Ugly Truck." This is a single stitch shirt in the 80s made on a Screen Star's tag. Screen Star's best tag. "Don't you buy no ugly truck." That should be your money right there. This is new old stock. No tags, but definitely new old stock. And we've got, this is a extra large Sophie shirts. This is like the V-neck. This is a night shirt, but it's we've got more for you, Toyota Parts and Service. Then we have, okay, we're into the Oldsmobile shirts now. We're a new generation of Oldsmobile. This is also a single stitch. This one is on a Screen Stars, just a regular Screen Stars tag. And that's the front side. That's the back side. There's some good shirts in here, guys. I'll have another lot like this next week, too. Here is a Toyota Ringer tee. This does look double stitch, but probably early 90s, I'm going to guess. Toyota Ringer tee. Again, on a Screen Stars, it's extra large. Screen Stars tag. This is probably one of the ones that have some value, pretty decent value. This is a Toyota Corolla t-shirt. And it is also, well, it's not on a, it's an extra large. Health Knit is the brand name, 50/50. So vintage Toyota Corolla, single stitch. Again, I got these straight from the dealership, or from the guy who ran the dealership, his son. This one's on a Screen Stars tag, and it is an Oldsmobile, a new generation Oldsmobile. So that, I'll count them up, and then we'll count them out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 t-shirts. 3 sweatshirts, so that's 10. I did notice on this polo that there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little discoloration on the arm. There it is. And one of those. So I think 14 shirts altogether. These are all Toyota and Oldsmobile. Don't you buy no ugly truck. That's my favorite. And a Ross Perot. There is one Ross Perot. So we're at $35, and we're going to go once. Vivid Wave sent payment. There you go. Don't you buy? There's probably your money right here. That and that one Corolla shirt. Well, they're all money. I mean, they're all vintage. But I'm going to say a minimum of $25. Probably more for this particular shirt. Philly Picker at 42 and Mischievous Picker at 45. This one might be dated.
Okay.
No date, but it does have the artist on there. I wish I would have had more of this one, but I only got the one. Don't you buy no ugly truck. Look up the.
It resemble you a little bit, Steve.
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Sam, it's not farmers that are paying up for those John Deere hats. It's guys overseas generally. But there are guys in the U.S. Most of these are XL. This Ross Pro is a large, I believe. Yeah. I think everything else was an extra large. Again, all new old stock. Some have the tag. Most of the sweatshirts have tags. The t-shirts do not. T-shirts would have never had tags on them. 45 once. I'm going to show you guys another hat I got too while we're counting this one down. Where'd it go? Well, now I don't know where it's at, so never mind. Oh, we're at, I look away, $55. Holy Lord. I'm going to have to look away more often. Let me hold up another shirt so you guys can kind of get an idea. It's going to be a big package, but again, these ones have the tags. The original nutmeg tags. I don't know. I couldn't find anything on any of these shirts, and I don't like listing clothing. So, Toyota. We're at $56 with Laughing Picker, $60 with Mischievous Picker. It looks like I'll bring that next lot out again tomorrow. It's almost the same, except I don't have another one of those Don't You Buy No Ugly Truck shirts. And I think there is another Corolla shirt in there and stuff like that. So there is some. $70 to Mischievous Picker. I'm almost out of the promotional stuff now. I have one more. Yeah, Stephen, I know. I just haven't seen any of the old Peterbilt hats. In fact, this is the first good John Deere hat I've ever found. And it just happened. You know, the funniest things happen. You're not looking for it is when it shows up. And it was like noon or something. And there was hats sitting on a table, and this was one of them. And nobody had bought them. Nobody had even thought about looking through them. So I just got lucky on that one. $70 once. Good little lot of shirts here. Very good little lot of shirts. I was amazed when I picked them up. He was just excited to get them. He knew what I was doing with them. I told him. Laughing Picker in at 75. But he was happy to get them in the right hands so they could get distributed to somebody else. And I wish I would have got more. He had a lot of memorabilia there. And because his dad owned the dealership. So $80 to Mischievous Picker. I'll be honest with you guys, it's a little higher than I thought it would go for, so I'm happy with that. They are nice shirts, yeah. Well, I think that Don't You Buy No Ugly Truck shirt really holds some good value, 85 to Philly Picker, only because I didn't see any, number one. You can't even barely find the commercial. I looked all over the internet for the original commercial. There are parts of the original commercial. $90 to Mischievous Picker. So it's something people remember, but it's hard to find anything for because they didn't make a lot of stuff. These were dealer giveaways. So you go in and, you know, they'd give it to you free. All dealer premiums. And I wish I would have bought the rest of his stuff. He had, and I missed it. And I don't know why I didn't buy it, but he had a Lee Trevino, who's a golfer, signed hat there. I missed it. It was a Toyota hat with Lee Trevino on it because we have that golf tournament every year at Cockwood Club. And Lee used to come every year. So I missed that, but oh well, there was a bunch of stuff that I should have bought. $90 going once. You guys are getting a good deal because I hate doing clothing. Hate it. $99 to Laughing Picker. There's some really good stuff here. $100 to Mischievous Picker. $103. Oh, you were still at 100. Oh no, Philly Picker was in it at 100. I'm sorry, I missed that. So 103 to Mischievous Picker. Good little lot of shirts here, guys. Good little lot of shirts. I think that, well, they're all worth decent money, but the two that are the best is an old Oldsmobile double-sided single stitch. The two that are the best, I think, is that truck one and the Toyota Corollas, but I don't know. I couldn't find any of them. I'm gonna guess there's not a lot of them left. We'll go 103 once. My wife's been begging me for 2 weeks now to put these shirts in the auction. I didn't do it.
She must want to go out to dinner, right?
Well, no. She just wants me to have more space in here. She knows I'll never list them because it's clothing. Yeah, I've had them sitting here all summer. 105 to Laughing Picker. I got them early in the season, and I just I'm lazy when it comes to clothing. I hate it. Sam Dallison at 110. That's a good lesson, Joe. If you see that tag, it's Screen Stars. Screen Stars is a good. They're vintage generally. Sometimes it'll be a black tag and say Screen Stars best. And if you find like vintage concert shirts with that tag, good. Just to kick in your listing, yeah, she'd help you out, Eric. 110 to Sam Dallas. We'll go 110 once. I'm trying to show you guys the big pile of shirts. There it is.
How many is there, Steve?
I forgot. There's like 10 or 13, 12 or 13 shirts there. That's 10 twice. Maybe I'll do some of the concert shirts next week. I'm not sure. Oh, 115, Mischievous Picker. I have all those 80s and early 90s concert shirts too. Some of them have been listed, but not all of them. And I'm just sitting up in a bucket upstairs. We're up to 125. Yeah. Good little pile of shirts here. I do know the Ross Perot doesn't sell for a ton. It's probably a $15 shirt, but you can't find that particular shirt, but there's similar ones. But the rest of them are really good shirts. We'll go 125 once. I really appreciate it, guys. This is a little bit of a surprise to me. I know there's value in this stuff, but I didn't think this auction would do that well with it. And so you guys are surprised me, which is good. I mean, that means we're bringing you guys quality stuff, and you're willing to pay up for it. So we'll go 125 twice. Yeah, I'll do the concert shirts next week then. Maybe we'll hold off on the other Toyota shirts. Or I could do 2 lots of shirts. I don't care. The concert shirts, I'm not going to put 10 or 15 in a pile because they're good. There's some really good stuff in there. I am not going to sell the Poison one on the auction here. That one's staying on eBay, but the rest of them I don't care so much. But there's a couple in there that are worth a couple hundred. All right, I think we're ready to sell this one. I think Mischievous Picker outlasted everybody else. So we're going to give him one more second. And we're going to go ahead and sell this thing. 125 sold. Thank you, Mischievous Picker. That was a pleasant surprise. I'm not going to tell my wife how much it sold for, though. See, I told you.
All right, my next lot here is a watch lot. So it is. I got 10 watches, and then I got a band. So we're gonna start off with. I know my eyes are bad. This one here is a. Let's see if I can pull it up in the back here. A GE NCVA, maybe?
Geneva, probably.
Geneva.
We're going to have to get you a loop.
Yeah. You got that one. Now here's one without a band on it. This one here is a Chaumont. Am I saying that right?
Close enough.
Chaumont. It's made in Swiss.
Switzerland. Swiss made.
Yep. You got that one. And then this one here is a Bulova ladies watch.
This is the one that's 10 karat gold plate, right?
Yeah, this one here says 10 karat rolled gold Bulova plated LS.
L5, I think it was, wasn't it?
Is it L5? Yes, L5. My bad, L5. And then we got a LAMAR Lamarck's, maybe ladies watch. That's 10 karat RGP top stainless steel back.
What's up, Glenn?
And that's a 7. This is a 17 jewel here. You got that one. And these are the necklace watches. If I can. And these are Swiss made. You got that one.
It's a nice looking one.
And then here's another necklace watch, which is Swiss made. Let's see if they got a name on it here. TORERO. Oh, is that one? Let me read this one here real quick, make sure. I think it's probably the same. No, this is a D-lace, it's hard for me to see. My eyes are bad here. Then we got a Elgin quartz.
Elgin, yep.
And then we got a Fossil watch.
Now, we couldn't find any numbers or anything on that Fossil, right?
No. All it says on the back is Fossil 3ATW water resistant. It's got a serial number on the back. And then we got a Pulsar.
Pulsar, yeah. Well,
Okay.
I had
Now
one like that.
The band is broke, but I got a brand new band here to go with it. That's what I do. And then last but not least, I got a Tinkerbell Disney watch. So I do.
It's a cool looking watch. Can you hold that up a little bit closer? So it's got a glare, but it's a nice watch.
Yeah.
Right, we're at $1.47.
$1.47. So that's what I got. I got 10 watches and one band.
That now, is that Tinkerbell? That's been out of the box, hasn't it? Or is it?
That's been out of the box. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is not the original box here that this is in.
Is there anything it says on the back or anything?
On the back, it says exclusive Disney by Simon Marketing International Company. Water resistant, 30M/100 feet.
Pennies in it, 10.
It says, then, yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's sort of hard to, if I can turn it here where you can see where it says Disney on the back. The glare is horrible here tonight.
It looks like that one hasn't been worn much.
No, I mean, it's been worn some.
I mean, they all have, but
Now this one here is this one here says 17 jewel.
That's that Bulova.
Yeah, it's the Bulova. Yeah. No, this one here is this is not the Bulova. This one here is the Lamarck's or Lamarck Q or
Oh, could you spell that, Joe? LAM.
AR
There is no opening bid, Glenn.
QUE.
LAMARQUE.
LAMAR
QUE.
AQE.
I think it's QU. Anyway, I looked it up last night. It was worth a couple bucks. I forget what exactly. I mean, it was a decent watch.
So you got that one's a 17 jewel, and then the Bulova one here.
11 to gutted. Glenn, we don't do opening bids. We just whatever, and it sells. It's an absolute option. Sometimes we will do an opening bid, but generally we don't. So if it sells for $11, it sells for $11. We're at 12 with Garrett. We have Bob Ross, the homeless train conductor, in the chat tonight. Swamp Picker's at 13.
So them two there was the Swiss-made watches. I'll try to get everything in a pile here, and I'll turn my camera down so we can
15 to Penny Day. Oh, I got to decide what my next lot is going to be. 16 to Swamp Picker. It's definitely that Disney watch has got to be something. I don't know. But.
All right, let me turn my. Oh.
We don't need to see your mug.
That's right. That's right. So that's what we got here.
How many watches altogether, Joe?
There's 10 watches and one band.
And that includes the two necklace watches, right?
That includes the two necklace watches, yes.
17 to Garrett.
And like I said, I'm just trying to get a variety of different things every week, and see what goes and what doesn't go,
Sometimes we are pleasantly surprised, and sometimes we are not so pleasantly surprised, but it works out in the end, and we're happy to do it. I am anyway.
Absolutely. I enjoy doing it.
Oh, we've been sitting here for a second, so we'll go 17. Hold on.
I mean, this one here, this one here is the band is like a metal band. So it is. It's like a laced metal band.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. And it's vintage, obviously. It's a vintage.
I think they all are.
Yeah.
Not sure how old that Disney one is. It could be 80s.
I didn't see a year on it.
I don't think it's any older than that.
Yeah.
The Pulsars did that definite 80s look.
Mm-hmm.
That digital one. What's the operating condition of these? Do you know?
The Pulsar one needs a battery. I do not know. I can pick that up.
Got it in at 18.
Let me see if this one. I know I saw that there was some of them the other night.
Garrett came back at 20. Must have looked something up there. I think you were talking to me about these last night. I looked up the Lamarck or whatever that's called, and I looked up the Bulova, and I quit. I mean, that was it.
Mm-hmm. Like this one. This one here is unique. The Geneva one. That's unique there. But it will need a battery, obviously.
I'm gonna guess that most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
The battery ones are going to need batteries. So we're at 20, and we're going to go 20 once. And thank you, Glenn, for keeping on top of that for me.
So, yep. And then, like I said, I put the chains. We put the chains on these ones here last night. There was
not,
in a lot of
not 14 Garrett Gold.
Well, I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it, but they could be.
Look, did you? Didn't even look, did you?
I didn't even look. No, I didn't. Yeah. I just threw the chains on there because they needed chains on them,
20 twice. I'll give you guys a few more seconds here, and we'll go ahead and sell her. $43 live viewers. I think we hit 50 at one point, Joe. 21 gutted. So we're keeping up with the Joneses here.
Absolutely.
What we wanted to do, we want to make at least 50, and then we're gonna have goals for these shows. So that is the first goal, is to be consistently at 50 viewers, but we'll get there. 22 to Garrett. I think the more we bring quality stuff, the more viewers will want to stay around,
Right. I do got a cigarette lot that I'd like to do tonight, and then I got postcards. I got a really nice postcard lot that I'd like to do. I do got some older like Cadillac dealer manuals and stuff, that I think it'd be really cool to do.
We got 22 going once to Garrett. Yeah, that automobile lot you have is pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, that's a really nifty lot there. But
cigarette memorabilia, Sam.
Right.
Tobacciana. Mostly like Camel and stuff like that, right? Marlboro.
The one's got Camel, Winston, and Marlboro. And then, give me 1 second here. Let me grab this box. Bring it around.
I'll go 22 twice.
Like, for instance, I got we got these Newport cups. They got the die-cast cars in them.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So I got some
of
them.
That's what that kind of stuff is. What's going to be in the cigarette lots.
Right. And the other ones are like the koozies and the coolers. Like you got they used to.
Sam, I think most of them are from, say, the 80s, 90s era. Most of that lot, the cigarette stuff.
Yeah, like this is going to be in the koozie lot, obviously.
Yeah. So Joe Camel, I mean, he was outlawed in the early 90s or late 90s or something.
Right.
You ready to sell that one, Joe?
I'm ready.
All right. $22 sold to Garrett.
Thank you, Garrett.
All right. My turn. Let's see what I can come up with now. All right. We're going to do a controller lot. These are all Xbox 360 controllers. There is one decent one. When I say decent, like a special edition type. There might actually be two in this lot, but here's the lot. And we'll count them for you too at the end. But these all have been tested as far as I know and work. Some of them do require a little bit of cleaning. A lot of them do have aftermarket backs on them because the backs are missing. But this is what you get. So there's one white one. Another white one. That one has the original back. And another white one with the original back. Oh, no, not original back. This is a rechargeable. I don't know if it holds a charge. I think that's the only one with a rechargeable in it. Here's a silver one. Here is a pink one. The pink and the silver do not have the original backs. Here is a
$25
black gray, the original back. Then we have one more white one, the bridge replaced back. And here's your special gold edition. It does have some scuffing on it, but not major. I forget what the value on this one was. I want to say it was in the $25 to $35 range for that particular one, but it's got the original black back. Not sure it's the original Microsoft black back. I think it is because it's got all the printing on it. So that's what you get. You got 1, 2, 3, all Xbox 360, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 Xbox 360 controllers, all for one money. And if we go long enough, I do have a lot of Wii controllers too. Hey, 2 hip chicks. We're doing great. We are doing awesome tonight. Mischievous Picker in at $30. I'm liking this Mischievous Picker guy. 31 or lady, as the case may be.
You'll find out. Just say what you just got to call a deer, and then you'll find out, Steve.
Mischievous Picker at 35. Although Mischievous Picker hasn't paid me for the last lot, so he better do that. Or she. Harbor's Hope came in. Good to see you tonight, Ron. At 45. Mischievous Picker at 50. Again, these are all tested. Some of them do require a little bit of cleaning, but they're pretty generally good. I think the pink one does have a little chew out of the thing, but good little controllers here. The gold one, I think, goes for a decent amount. Harbor's Open at 55. Sam, you can ask anybody anything in my chats. We talked about beavers earlier. $60 to Mischievous Picker.
It's a good lot, Steve.
It is a good lot. I do have some Wii controllers too, and I think it does have 2 Wii Motion Pluses in it. I'm not sure if we'll go with those tonight or not, but we'll see. So it's 60. Mr. Sadie, what's up? Again, 8 Xbox 360 controllers. If you have the systems but don't have the controllers, here's your chance. 61 to Harbor's Hope. Yeah, you missed them, Dusty. You missed all the beavers. 65 to Mischievous Picker. And for those of you who are new, if you win more than one auction, we will, if we can, combine the shipping. Mischievous Picker up to $70. Probably got to put that one front and center.
Is that real gold or is that just plated, Steve?
I think that is fool's gold.
Steve is Bigfoot.
Back in the day, I did all that Bigfoot crap for a long time. And my goal was to I had 2 YouTube channels. I had the Bigfoot YouTube channel and I had the reselling YouTube channel. And my goal was to keep them separate until somebody found my Bigfoot stuff. And then the rest was history. That's the C3PO controller. You are correct, Rick Moore. I forgot. I couldn't remember, but that is the C3PO controller. There are, Big Boss Man, there are 8 controllers. This is the special one in this lot. This is the C3PO. And there is a pink one. The pink one has a little chew mark out of the top. Then the rest are just your general. There's a silver one. There's a couple black ones, or one black one, and the rest are white. So 8 controllers. The pink one is cool. I don't know if that's special or just... So we're going to go $70 once.
$75 to Big Boss Man.
We will not go $70 once. We got Mischievous Picker in at $80. Mischievous Picker sees something wonderful in this lot. And $90 to Mischievous Picker.
Garrett, I got your payment. Thanks.
Again, this one's the C3PO controller. The rest are pretty general controllers. This is a black and silver. I don't know if that means anything. There is a silver.
The big boss, man.
There is a silver controller in here too, and some of them do not have the original backs. They're not hard to get white backs if you want white ones, and they're not hard to get black backs.
I think I paid for the previous picker.
I think I paid because I bought some of these backs. They were like 10 of them for like less than $10. So top bid $100. We're gonna go 100 once. I'm going to run out of controllers. I kept it just enough to put with systems that I have. Because why do I need 67 extra controllers laying around? And I just don't like selling them. I do have a couple more special ones in the basement. So the next controller lot like this that I do, I will put those in it. Like Modern Warfare controller, and I got a Halo controller. I'm going to go 100 twice. Eight controllers. Big Boss Man is out. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. See if we can get it sold. Sell the Wii's tonight. All right, I'll do it. That'll be my next lot. $100 sold to Mischievous Picker. Put that with your shirts. Hey, that's great packing material. Oop, I almost kicked you out of the studio again. I click on the wrong picture every time.
Well, my next lot is I got a postcard lot that I'm going to do. I got 107 postcards that are new that ain't used, and then I got 108 new ones, and then I got 57 of them that was that's been used. So we're going to start going through these. This is this one here is a St. Lawrence Power Dam. Turn it on the backside there. That's what I was reading. The St. Lawrence. This is New York City skyline. And this one here is another one of the St. Lawrence Power Dams. And this is a vintage one here. Let me go through this pretty quick here. We got a few of them. Sugarloaf Lodge.
We got Sam Dallison at 20.
This is the Ramada Inn at Carmel Churchill Motor Inn and Campground. Another one just like it. This is the Scenic Railroad case of West Virginia.
25 to Sam Dallas.
From West Virginia. Town Hill Motel, Waterfordburg, Pennsylvania. This is the Hermitage Inn.
Oh, hell, some of these are local.
Yeah. I got a couple from Oil City in here. Sweden House Smorgasbord. These are just a post-it notes. I don't know.
Yeah, they're still postcards.
They're postcards, but I'm just saying they same thing. Thanks for my rocking chair.
Okay.
This is the Bahama Islands. Key lemon pie. Got your recipe. Hammond Museum. I think that's a Christmas. This is a vintage Christmas card.
Yep.
So it is.
Most stuff you have a general idea of the dates. A lot of these ones that he's pulled out so far mainly look like, I'd say, 70s or.
This is another vintage
so
Christmas card. Fisherman's Memorial. These are from Massachusetts there. This is from Massachusetts. That's another vintage card. Another vintage one.
I'd agree. 70s, 80s, something like that so far.
Century Inn. This is from Century Hills, Pennsylvania. I'm not reading where they're all from. I'm just going through.
Just show them.
Got two of them the same.
Still at 25 with Sam Dallas. $26 to Rick Moore.
Spirit of Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit. Nobody even noticed that I'm wearing a Tigers hat tonight. How many postcards total?
Well, I got 108 unused and 57 that are written on. So 160 something.
160 plus.
Yeah, we'll get the math. We'll get the math done up here real quick.
I don't do math. North Carolina.
Long Beach. San Francisco.
If any of you folks are down in North Carolina near the Hickory region, I will be there in December.
5 total, Steve.
All right. Ooh, there's a Halloween one. That's good. That's good. Show the back of that one. Looks a little newer, but it's a nice one.
Wait,
Happy. Oh, it's a Hallmark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
$28. Never too old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two.
two of
There's
the
the
same
oil,
there. Oh, Oil City. Okay.
Oil City, Pennsylvania. Two of the same. Minnesota.
30 to Rick Moore. There's a stadium.
It's Milwaukee County Stadium.
Is that where the Brewers play?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
32 to Never Too Old. Yeah, we'll be down in Morganton, North Carolina in December. 35 to Sam Dallas, which is just near Hickory. But if anybody's down there and wants to meet up in December, I'll be down there. Never Too Old's in at 40 twice. San Francisco. I left my heart there. That's a song. See. Never Too Old decided they only wanted to bid 40 once.
Seattle, Washington.
I don't either, Robert. I don't have the patience to list these things either. But some people do.
Washington, D.C.
Well, Alabama Picker's in the chat tonight. He's got the patience to list postcards.
These are all the ones that I'm showing here. Are all the they're all the new ones are unused. Fraser, Colorado.
$42 to Rick Moore. Jim and Tara in the chat tonight. Probably Tara, but might be Jim.
Wyoming.
We are at 49, Joe. 49 live viewers.
Nice.
$44 to Never Too Old.
There's another Oil City one.
Remember that Susie used to live in Oil City, remember? And she had that guy that lived with her. And I always called him Tweaky Dave, but I can't remember his real name. He was something. He was all skinny and shit. And he was on something all the time.
Was it Dave Kreider?
No, not Dave Kreider. 45 to Penny Day.
There's the Hoover Dam.
No, because Susie was with Pat at the time. But you know how she always had somebody living with her. Tweaky Dave. Tweaky Dave was a guy who went on Jerry Springer back in the day when he was still a real talk show. And this guy looked just like him, so that's why I called him that.
All right.
That one, I've been waiting to see that first one there. $50 to Never Too Old. Quit playing around. I think I got a bite. I like that one. Oh, I like the one behind it too. That one's cool. Are these the ones that are used?
No, these are unused.
Still unused? Okay.
Yeah, these are unused.
I like these kind. Erie Vacation Land. Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, Prescow. And then you got a book of Nebraska State Capitol. Let me get them open here. And then
Cool. We're at $50 with Never Too Old.
And then I'll show you what I probably won't go through all the ones that are wrote on, Steve.
That's all right. Just flip through them quickly. I can start counting it down if you want. 50 once. That's a German. $52 to Penny Day. I like that Arkansas one. That one was nice. 53 to Never Too Old. I like just those plainer looking kind.
That's the Royals Stadium. Kansas City Royals.
55 to Penny Day. Ooh, there you go. Corvette. 1963 Corvette. Yeah.
Yeah. This is from Dave Birchfield Chevrolet.
And it's dated 1992.
Yeah, a car company sent that one out.
56 to Never Too Old.
Golden Gate Hotel and Casino.
57 to Penny Day. Your wife is stealing cards.
Yeah, she's looking
60 to Never Too Old. Sedona.
This one here. This one here is 1978. That's what she was digging out.
Most of them 70s, 80s. It looks like maybe early 90s. Missy, you're allowed to talk louder.
She's whispering.
I know, as if nobody can hear her. I gave you a good microphone. Winter Wonderland. We're gonna go $60 once. Good little lot here, Joe.
Yeah.
Alaska.
Washington, D.C.
Sam Dallas like something about the fish one. I didn't see a fish one. Next will be the Wii controller lot. I like that one. My favorite thing about postcards is looking at them. But to list them on eBay, nope. We'll go 60 twice.
Some of these got the if you can see they got the edges are
Yeah. I forget what era that is. There might be a date on the stamp. Greetings from Las Vegas. Oh, teddy bear.
Oh,
how cute. Route 66. Yeah, I like that one. Route 66. Looks like you're just about done with them.
Yep, I only got a few more to go here, Steve.
Penny, I've been trying really hard to put a Christmas one together for you, but I just haven't found this stuff. You know, but she likes Santa and Halloween stuff. New York. We're at $60 twice. And I'm going to try to let him get through the rest of these before I call it.
Niagara Falls.
Scenic Florida or Venice. No. Why did I say Scenic Florida? It said Venice, Florida. Holy Lord, am I out of it?
Everything's big in Alaska, you know.
That's not where that saying comes from. You got a few Alaska. All right, we're going to say
Arizona.
We're going to say sold. We're at $60. We're going to say sold.
All right.
Sold to Never Too Old. $60. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I'm still learning. Still can't figure this out. Okay, there it is. Here's the button. All right, this is just a simple little Wii controller lot. Both controllers and nunchucks. So here's what you get. It looks more impressive than it is, but this one is a Wii Motion Plus, but it is missing the back. This is untested. I just got it, but I figured I'd add some value to this lot, so I'm throwing that one in there. Wii Motion Plus. Got a regular Wii controller, white. Yeah, I'm sure postcards are profitable. This one, the back is a little discolored on, but it's not coming across on camera. There's another regular Wii controller. Another regular Wii controller. I think it has an Energizer back on it. just a regular controller. We have two of these. Or first, we have one of these. This is, I'll throw this in. It's just a Nyko, but it does work. And then I have two of these type of Wii Motion Plus with the little thing on the bottom. And included with those Wii Motion Pluses are the extra long rubber grip thingies. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 nunchucks. And then I have 2 more of these little grippers. So 5 nunchucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regular controllers. 1 Nyko. And 2 of this type of Wii Motion Plus. And then this type of Wii Motion Plus that's untested and needs a back. And then, of course, your grippers. So altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wii controllers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nunchucks. 8 Wii controllers, 5 nunchucks, and 4 of these rubbery things. So this lot has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces. We're at $35. No Harbor's Hope wanted to get in on this. There you go. Now, there's stuff underneath these, so it looks more impressive in the box than it is. 13-piece lot. We're at $35. Oh, $40. Just 2 hip chicks. $45 to bargain resell. And some of them do not have their little hangy dookies. But,
Thingy do?
yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Wrist straps. That's it.
The wrist straps.
I go 45 once. $13-piece lot. 3 Wii Motion Plus, 2 of which have the little thing. Big Boss Man, this is I'll go through them real quick before we count them out. Again, this is all controllers. There are nunchucks and regular Wii controllers, and there's a couple Wii Motion Plus in here. So regular Wii, and some of them do not have their wrist straps. Regular Wii. 2 of this type of Wii Motion Plus with the attachment, the Motion Plus attachment. A Nyko generic regular Wii. Untested black Wii Motion Plus, missing the back. I just got that this week, and I just haven't had time to test it yet. And then 5 nunchucks. 5 of these. They're all pretty much the same, so I won't show them again. 2 of the longer for the Wii Motion Plus with the attachment. And then 2 of the short ones like that. So there's, I think, 13 pieces altogether. And we are at $50. For a long time, I would sell the Wii console only, but I'd buy them with all the stuff, so that's why I got so many of these. I'll go 50 once. Never Too Old says payment sent. Joe?
Thank you.
Mischievous Picker, I got your $100 payment, but not the one for the shirts yet. $125. We'll go 50 twice.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is the only hat I took out of the tonight's hat lot. There was another Tiger's hat that I've listed, but I wanted to keep. But that's a nice hat. And we're going to go ahead and sell this thing, I guess. $50. And sold to bargain resale. I forgot how to do this again. No consoles tonight, but if you guys want consoles, I have consoles out the ass. So just tell me what you want, and if I have it, we can put it up. Even Joe has an Atari, Nintendo. He might eventually want to try.
I mean,
maybe we'll see.
This one here is a car paper lot that I got going on this time.
This is a good lot, guys.
So this one here is
1946.
It's just it's just a picture. I think there's only one in here. I should actually look here to be for positive. Oh no, I should maybe pull them out. There's more than one in here. So you got. Let me set my camera just a little bit different here.
Steve Vash is in a 10. I got to remember who bought this thing before I forget.
Okay, got that one.
Bargain resale.
You got that one. You got that one.
Now these are, I think, legit old, right?
Yeah, this one here says 1948 Cadillac four-door sedan V8.
Can you show the back of that?
I mean,
these look like promotional photos for something.
Yeah. So you got 4 of them.
Now Joe got these from a dude who is into this kind of stuff. Really into this kind of stuff.
Now this is the antique automobile. If you can see it or not, it says September and October of 1973. I can sort of open
Thanks,
it
bargain
up.
resale. I'll check on that.
There's a whole book of that. We got that.
Oh, I promised Hot Wheels. I got to do that one next.
Now this one here is a 1984 Cadillac Seville. And it just and I mean and these are in really, really, really good shape.
Maybe a dealer brochure.
Yeah, I think that's what they are.
I got you, bargain resale.
Oldsmobile rockets ahead. Let's take it out of the plastic here.
I'm going to guess 50s on that one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 40s.
I mean, this one here has got just a little bit of a nick on this edge here. I don't know if you can see it there or not.
These are some nice brochures.
That's the engine that was in them. You got that one. And you got a 2003 Cadillac CTS.
Oh, got some stuff falling out of her.
Yeah, that's the paint chip colors.
Very nice. Sam Dallas at $15.
I mean, they're really unique, you know. I mean, how they.
Karen Henderson at 20.
So that's that one. And this one here is a 2001 Cadillac Seville.
They'll want to know how many altogether.
I'll count them up here in just a little bit, Steve. I think this one here. I think this one here has got the paint chips in it.
I forgot to gavel the last two. $22 to Sam Dallas.
So it does.
Those are shiny chips.
Yeah, these, and like I said, they're in really, really good shape.
And these came from a collector. Yeah.
I mean, this is, you can see there's a little dust on there. I didn't take the time to wipe that off. I should have. I didn't realize it was that dusty.
This is stuff that we never thought we'd get out of this guy's cold dead hands. So Joe is very lucky to have come across it.
He made me a deal. If I find any old toy cars, he wants first option on it.
Yep. But definitely a collector of this sort of memorabilia. He's got cars, like toy tin cars from the date way back. His little shop is impressive.
This is 1994 Cadillac North Star series.
So 22 was Sam Dallas.
And this one here has got the paint chips on the back. And then we got that's another 94 series. That's a different one though.
$25 to Never Too Old.
And then this one here is obviously, it's got the paint chips too.
27 to Sam Dallas.
And then last but not least, this is a Roller Royce.
Roller Royce.
A Rolls Royce. I'm sorry. That's my always speaking. Silver Spirit.
This is a nice brochure. You showed this one to me a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
27 to Sam Dallas.
Let me open it up. This got the big old centerfold to it.
It's got to be, what, 80s? I'm guessing 80s, early 80s.
We're watching Barbie, and I don't want Barbie.
She doesn't want Barbie.
No, my daughter come in here and she doesn't want Barbie. She doesn't want to go to bed.
What is that, Sydney?
Yeah. Sydney, you want to come on here and say hi to everybody?
So
that's my last one.
All right.
Let me see if I can find a year on 81, Steve.
Yeah, I knew it was early 80s. It had to be just by the cars.
I got one. There's two. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. There's 9, 10, 11. Counting the 4. There's 9 There's 9 books, and then there's 4 of the photos here.
I think those are original dealer promo photos.
That says 1948, but obviously that's.
Now, I think these were something that the dealers had, or the card somebody, but those look like original promo photos to me, just the way they're stamped on the back. Are they all stamped that way?
No, just the one was the first one.
All right, we're at $27. We'll go once on that.
That's a really, really nice lot there.
Yep. I think that photo might be this. Well, you know, brochures do well, so
yeah.
A lot of it depends on the car, but you got Cadillacs and Rolls Royces in there.
Yeah. I was testing the waters with this because I got another really
older, a lot older stuff.
Yeah, I got the same ones, but they're in the 40s and 50s.
And in the same kind of conditions too.
Yes.
27 twice. I'm still surprised he came off of those, to be honest with you.
Me and you both. Me and you both, but gotta get it. You got it. Sometimes you got to give in order to receive, though. You know.
That's right. Absolutely. So we're gonna give it a couple more seconds. I've got the gavel out.
All righty.
That might be the deal of the night right there.
I'm guessing, Steve. I'm guessing.
$27. Hold on. If I could learn to type. Sold.
Thank you.
Got the gavel.
That was sold
Right.
Was that to Never Too Old? No,
Sam Dallas. Sold to Sam Dallas.
All right. So thank you, Sam.
All right. Somebody last week asked for Hot Wheels or Matchbox or something. And the only thing I have around here is Hot Wheels. I have 66 Hot Wheels. I actually counted. This is the lot that Robert Bowman says you should give them to him, and he'll gladly receive them. But anyway, there's 66 Hot Wheels in here. This is something I know nothing about. Yeah, this is Hot Wheels are something I know nothing about. So we're going to go ahead and just start showing them. 66 cars. If there's any damage or something on them, I'll let you know. There's the first one. We're just going to show them. I don't know anything about them. Some sort of delivery van looking car. There you go. 66 cars. Looks like a Jetta or something. I don't know. Most of these, yeah, it would be easier to make a list of things that I know about. All right. This one's really cool. Look at that. Now, these are all Hot Wheels. Not a single Matchbox or any other thing in them. I checked every one of them, and they are all Hot Wheels. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. 66 cars. This is another cool looking one. He's got a little wing. We're at $9 with Chad. This one's like all see-through on the top. None of these are red lines or anything like that. There might be an older one in here or so, but I don't know. This one says La Fasta. La Fasta. $10 to Steven Strait. There you go. Got a 33 on the side. Just a gray car. I'm going to guess these are 90s, 1990s, maybe early 2000s for most of these. 90% of these came out of the Hoarder House And that's what I'd expect from that place. In fact, 100% of these might have come out of our order house. I don't know. That one's pretty cool. But if I had to guess, these would be probably 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. You guys know these things better than I do. This one's got a little bit of cat hair. This one got like a matte finish. Not a whorehouse. Hoarder house. I sold a lot of stuff in the hoarder house. This is a cool looking car. All I know is somebody last week said, hey, you got any cars? And I said, I can pull out a lot of cars, and that's what we got here today. Yeah, my eyes suck. So I don't see any years on them. But if I see a year, I'll let you know. They have the year of whatever the car is. Like, so that last one was a 77, but that's obviously not made in 77. This one has a year, but my eyes can't read it. Maybe I will eventually be able to read one. Hey, there's a Volkswagen that I forgot to pull out. Right there. There are some really cool ones in here.
Beavers in there.
What's that?
Were there any beavers in there?
Well, you'll just have to keep looking. This one's got a little bit of hair in it. There, I got her out. Got red windows. He's got a skull, I think, on top. $10 to Karen. Yeah, my eyes are so bad I can't, even with a loop. This one's cool. I think this one might be a little older. But his back windows, back wheels don't move. He needs bent out.
You had, Karen, we had Steven Strait in at $10 earlier.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Karen, Steven Strait was in at 10. The bottom of this one's a little goofy, and the wheel doesn't work. But 66 cars, go dog go. Some of these might date a little older. Like I said, my guess would be 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere in that range. That's a cool one. Here, Karen's in at 15 now. Thanks for catching that, Joe. I would have never saw it. Steven would have reminded me, though, eventually. I like that one. Like a golf cart or something. A little police golf cart. And a good portion of these, the wheels work real well. They smell like a hoarder house, not a whorehouse.
Yeah, 17 to Steven Strait.
Of course, they're all played with, but yours is still in pretty decent condition. If this helps anybody, the Shark, I remember when that came out. It's like a Shamu, not a Shark. Come on. There's a cool looking one. I still can't see dates, though. I know Matchboxes have dates on, but I'm not sure Hotwheels do. There's a nice one. I'm hungry. No, they might have a lot of the stuff that came out of that hoarder house did have an odor to it. When I sniffed it, I didn't smell anything, but they've been around a while. So if there was any, it's probably gone by now. If not, run them through the dishwasher. They'll be fine. Put them in a sock. Run them through the dishwasher. That one's cool. So, still that many more to go. Don't know if there's anything great in here. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you guys might. There are a couple of, I did not inhale. There are a couple little motorcycles in here. That one's got funky red wheels. The eighth one, do you want to see the eighth one? Here it is, number 8. This, I think this one's a little bit older. It does open.
Yeah,
But
Karen in at $20.
If it had any, no, sorry, Robert, there are no red line in here, not that I know of anyway. These are all later. But this one is missing the little thing, I think, if it had it, but it does open. But that one is, I think, a little bit older. It looks like the A-Team van.
Shaggin' wagon.
I could see B.A. Baracus getting out of that thing. There's a couple of NASCARs in here, too. Actually, I think that's the only one. It's like a Corvette. Trying to get through them all, but without taking too long. Yeah, that van was cool. This one's cool, too. I'm hoping you guys get something really super rare. This one's cool. It's a spider. Because there's another one of those. I showed that one earlier, I think, with the fin.
Yeah, Steven Straight at $21.
This one has a little bit of wear on the top. But there you go. He's got little rockets. Pickup truck. That one's got some colors. It's like something Austin Powers would drive. We're almost done, folks. 66 cars. I'm getting a little warm. I'm hoping there's some really super, super rare variant in here, but I don't know. That was a cool car. Almost done. Here's a four-wheeler. I think this one had a bent wheel. No, maybe not. I think I took the one with the bent wheel out. That's a cool one. I think we had one like that already. We're almost done, guys. 66. Low rider. All right. 4 more to go. Here's another motorcycle. I think he's missing his... No, he's got his handlebars on there. And 2 more cars, and we're done. Number 10. And Corvette. So 66 cars. Yeah, bent wheels probably are an easy fix. I don't know anything. I don't want to take the time to do it. And I am not going to sit here and list these. I'd have to look every single one up, and yeah, I'm lazy. Looks like we're at $30 for 66 cars. That's 50. Mischievous Picture wants you to show the cards again. The postcard lot that you sold like an hour ago. I think Mischievous Picker and Alabama Picker are both being mischievous. Hey, we'll show them again. I mean, you can't buy them.
Steven Straight at $35.
I'm making a lot of noise.
And I did not receive my payment from Sam Dallas yet on the last lot.
I think I'm still waiting for one from Mischievous. So, like, man, let me look. By the time I get these in the box, it'll be tomorrow. Again, these are all played with cars, so. All right. All right, so we have $35. We'll go once on that. Good little deal there. They were talking about the loose cars in a box like that. These cars were all over the floor of a hoarder house, so I can't do much more to them. They're in good shape, but they were not in a good situation. I have the one payment of $100 from Mischievous Picker. I do not have the shirt payment. So there. But we'll talk about that at some other time if you want to. $38 to Go Dog Go.
Depending on my wife.
But I did get Penny's payment of $27. Maybe I have to accept a payment or something. I don't think so, though.
Get Steven straight at $39.
66 Hot Wheels cars. That's a heavy lot of cars right there. Maybe I can send a media mail. I don't think that's going to fly. So we'll go 39 once. So Go Dog Go is out. So we'll go 39 twice. I'll try to come up with more lots like this. I don't have any more right now, but we come into so much crap that it's a good bet that I'll find some more like this. Oh, where's the gavel? Y'all in? Y'all done. We're going to sell it. Sold to Steven Straight. $39. Thank you, Steven.
We still looking good on viewers, Steve?
We have 40 viewers right now. So that's pretty good.
All right. My next lot's a cigarette lot. Well, cigarette advertisement lot, whatever. All right. We're gonna.
Thanks for letting me know. Go. I don't care. I mean, I hope there's some good rare ones in there that Steven makes a lot of money off of. I don't have the patience.
All right. We're gonna do the camel. I got 4 camel cups. The hard pack. There's one. Smoking a Camel cigarette. There's that one. And I think these are the same. I think they're all 4 the same. Got that. All right. We got a good Newport ashtray.
Oh, that's in good shape. That's never been used.
Made in the USA. You can see the number on there.
When did I go to McDonald's? Oh, never mind.
Number 263, Tablecraft 2, USA. All right. Then we got our Newport cup. Now this one here has got a beach scene at the bottom. I don't know if I can do it where.
Yeah, we can see it. Is that inside the paperwork?
There's paperwork on the inside.
Oh, so it's, yeah, okay. Still obviously never used.
Never used. Now this one here is a Newport cup, but it's got the die cast
That one I like a lot.
Hot Wheels car in it. So it does. And I got another one of the Hot Wheels car ones by Newport.
I agree, Sam Dallas. He says, thank goodness for those who don't have patience, passing the profits along. We all win. You're right, we all win. I'm not selling things that I got tons and tons of money into, obviously. On occasion, we sell for a loss, but most of the time, we make money and you make money.
And I was sorry, I got 5 of the camel cups. I thought I only had 4, but I got 5 of them. And then I got more coming here. This is a Camel Club koozies.
That one's cool. Just the colors, that screams 90s. But I mean, I don't know when they outlawed Joe Camel, but it was, I want to say back in the 90s. Alabama Picker wants to know if there's any camel toes.
Not that I'm aware of yet. And this is a Select cigarette. That's a koozie.
Never heard of that one. Oh, Camel Select. Okay.
Yeah. It says the weekends. Then we got your good Winston one.
Okay, mischievous picker. I got your second payment. We're good to go.
So we do.
I didn't want to have to hunt you down, you know.
And then we got these Newport Pleasure. They're the coolers.
Somebody really liked to smoke a lot of cigarettes.
They must have. They don't smell like smoke though. That's a good.
No, what I'm going to guess is that they were a distributor or something, and these are all items that they gave away or something, because these aren't your typical guy who smokes Newports and saves up the coupon stuff.
And then you got your Salem
Turtle Trader. What's up? Is that a pull cue? For a pull cue, it looks like.
No, it's
beer koozie or beer holder.
Beer koozie.
One of those big long beer holders.
We did look these up. These can go for like between $5 and $10 a piece online. And then we got Camel
there
koozie.
You go. Oh, I thought that was a fanny pack for a second.
Oh, but check out the ends.
Yeah. We got bargain reselling at 10.
And then we got one more of the camels. So I got
2 hip chicks in at 15. They must like as soon as you showed these things, you know, maybe they got a lot of beer to carry around.
But I mean, like
obviously,
I said,
none of this. This is all brand new stuff.
This is all brand new. These have never been used. So I got 2 of these.
17 to bargain resale.
If I can get my camera to work right here.
20 to 2 hip chicks. Those are cool.
We got 2 of them. And we got the Salem one. I nearly kept one for myself because I thought they'd be too cool. You know, they'd be.
Yeah.
And obviously these are the Newport, which have never been used. And then we got 5 of the Camel, the hard pack. You have 5 of them. Then you got the This is the select weekends.
So 20 with 2 hip chicks.
Then we got your cool camel.
That one's my favorite out of this. I just like the coloring. I had a pair of pants like that back in the 90s. And I actually wore them.
This is your Winston one.
All right, let's start counting down while you're doing that. We're at $20 going once.
Your Newport ashtray.
It's crazy that ashtray has never been used. So I can't imagine. Well, maybe it has, but I don't think so.
It doesn't look like it, Steve.
Maybe just dust from sitting.
Yeah, them ain't burn marks. And I got 2 of these with the little
22 to Brent.
2 of them with the cars in it.
Obviously a collector, but not a smoker, I don't think.
No. Then this one here has got the beach scene.
24 to 2 hip chicks.
And then the 5 cups. So total I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think there's 17 pieces total. 17 pieces total. I mean, I think these got to be the coolest ones, though.
26 to Brent Hoyle. Getting my next lot ready while we're counting down here.
And then
30 to Brent Hoyle.
show the Newport bags here again.
2 hip chicks is out, so we'll go 30 once.
I just thought this was a pretty cool little lot, you know.
The siren going off?
That's a siren going off. I live close to the fire department.
Not as close as you used to live. I know that's what you just said.
Oh, no.
Not as close as I used to live. All right, we're at $30 twice.
You just want to smack that gavel, don't you?
$32. I almost got to smack the gavel, but nose picking. Come in at $32. It's a good little lot here. Good big lot, really.
Yeah, 17 pieces if I counted right. I can count again to be for positive. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
32
16,
once.
17. So there's 17 pieces in this lot.
You want the gavel for next week? It is your gavel.
It is my gavel.
I stole it.
We're $34 to Brent Hoyle.
It looks like it's been gavelled a few times, too.
Oh, yeah.
Nose picking is out. All right, enough with the band hammer stuff. 34 once. I made a mistake. One time. Sam Dallas sold a vintage carburetor, an old license plate, and a leather tool belt in the last few minutes on eBay.
Nice.
Awesome. 34 twice.
Go ahead and sell her, Steve.
We'll give it a couple seconds. Make sure everybody's in.
Can you show the? Oh.
It's a ongoing joke.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
we're gonna 34, and it has nothing to do with us. Sold 34 sold, not 4 sold, but you guys get the picture. All right.
And that went to Brent. Right?
That went to Brent.
Okay.
All righty, guys. I have this one. So this is also from that Toyota dealer. Dropping things. Sorry about that. So first of all, an actual Toyota dealer pin. It has this little spot on it, but I think that'll come right off. I didn't try with that. I'm going to guess these are from the 80s or 90s because that's when most of this stuff was from. So that's a big pin. We've got the Winning Edge Oldsmobile pin. No date on it, but it's just a little pin back. We've got Win with Olds. This one looks a little older. This one does have some writing on it. Local one something. So it's a union. It's got a union label on the back. It says Win with Olds. This one I tried very hard to find. It's a plastic pin, but it says Control Patrol Oldsmobile. I have a feeling this one's a decent pin. Probably something they gave out to their service department for quality control or something. But that's what that one is. Of course, these people really liked Mr. Perot. So I'm going to throw in the Ross Perot pin. And then this is all one pin. Oh, one type of pin. Some of them are a little discolored, but they're all one type of pin. And if I can get it out, they're all Gran Torino. Gung Ho Torino. Excuse me, not Torino, Tornado. So they all say Gung Ho Tornado. I could not find this pin, but you get about, I don't know, 30 of them. They're all the same. Some of them are a little bit yellow and might have a little spot or two on them. These are not the regular pins. These are the ouchie pins. But Gung Ho Tornado. I tried to look up that saying and I couldn't find anything. Some of them do have, you can see the spots there. That's what those are. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. These are a little dealer giveaway. And they say Toyota on the side. And if you take them out, they're a tiny little stapler. Toyota staplers. And they're again from probably the 80s or 90s. It says disposable stapler, 120 staples loaded. Hold front part, it just gives you instructions. So we've got, I don't know, I'm going to guess about 30 of these, maybe more, maybe less. Gung Ho Tornado pins. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the Toyota staplers. And then we've got these pins here. Win with Olds, which looks pretty much a lot older than the other pins. The dealership was in business for a very long time. Ross Perot. So we know that's early 90s there. Control Patrol Oldsmobile. I wish I could find that one, but I couldn't. The Winning Edge Oldsmobile. Giant Toyota dealer pin. And that's it. That's all of them. Got to put the Gung Ho Tornadoes back. Steven Strait is still talking about the Hot Wheels cars. I hope he's on live chat and not top chat. Anyway, there's your lot. Yeah, that one's union made. I'm going to guess you're probably right on that. It has the, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the union made stamp on the back. I can't see a date on any of these, but here you go. Pins. I could not, I wish I could have found these, but I couldn't. So the thing about the Gung Ho Tornado pins is, well, what I would do with these is some of them do have spotting or something, but I'd take a picture of the worst one and then do a multi-quantity listing and then send out better ones, obviously. So we're at $12. I'm going to go once on $12. But there are some good pins in there. I have a feeling that sheriff's pin is something that doesn't come up very often. And some of the other ones too, because they're straight from a dealer and not something that you get somewhere else. Dusty sees something he likes in there, so he's going to bid $13. I forgot to tell Dusty that there's an Alabama surcharge. 15 to Dusty. 16 to Steve Vash. $20 to Two Hip Chicks. I'll show the lot again so you guys can see what you're getting. Dusty wants in at $25. I have a feeling there's something good about that one right there. And probably this one right here. The sheriff's pin, I don't know because it says Control Patrol. So my guess would be it was given out to somebody who had to control something, not a child. But it is plastic. It is really cool. And Dusty wants it for $30. Two Hip Chicks at $35. But again, I could be wrong. It could be something they gave to children. Dusty's in at $40. Dusty is a much better researcher than I am, so he probably sees something in here that's really decent. And I don't think it's the staplers. There's your staplers. Two Hip Chicks is in at 45. Alabama Pickers is in at 50. And with olds, I do like that pen. The winning edge. Big old Toyota dealer. Oh, I know what it is. Dusty wants the Ross Perot pin. $60. I agree. I like weird stuff that I don't know anything about too, and that's why I pick things like this up. But then I go to list it, and then, it doesn't happen. Because I'm lazy. Not lazy. I just don't have the patience to list lots of little things. I'd rather be able to list newer stuff with barcodes and on occasion list some cool stuff. So we're at $60. Two Hip Chicks is out, so we'll go 60 once. I'll have Dusty's address, and I can like find him now. It's really cool. We're gonna go 60 twice. How many more you got tonight, Joe?
I got one more. I got one more lot here that I'm going to do, and then I'm done for the night.
All right, then I have one more as well.
I saved the best for last,
Sure. I don't know anything about these. The Gung Ho Tornado pins had me interested, and especially this one. So now, whether it's worth anything, I don't know. But I do know that I sold a tile out of this lot, a little ceramic tile for $35. So these things could be any price. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and sell this one. What was it? $60? To Alabama Picker. Sold. Dang, that one hurt my ears. Hey, we're the only auction show on YouTube that I know of with a gavel. So
absolutely. All right, my last lot is it's sort of a mixture. It's pins, it's magnets, there's a lot of different things. So these are magnetic magnets. This
They're
one here is
magnetic magnets. Really?
Yeah. That's my office talk now. Come on, Steve.
I just thought it was funny.
So you got Alaska. You got a Montana. You got, I think, three Utah ones. Actually, you got 4 Utah ones. You got another Montana. You got 2 Massachusetts. And you got a Wyoming. All right.
Metal or plastic?
These are they feel
Those
rubber.
little rubbery
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah, they're like the rubbery ones. So you got them. Then I got this little keychain. It says HSUS 2010 Pennsylvania member. It's got a picture of a little puppy dog on there.
Oh, how nice.
All right. You got your little lock and a key. And we got a ring. It's sort of hard to see the colors in it. I don't know if you can see the. We got a ring in that lot. And we got some pins here. This is a pin that's just a picture of like an old house on it. It's like, I don't know if it's glass on the front. It almost feels glass on the front. You got a pin there. And you got this, that's a pin. Let me take it out. It's in a Ziploc baggie here. Let me take it out. Maybe you can see it better. Get that pin. Come on here, Joe. Let your fingers to work. It's an Ohio 2008, 2009. That's another fire department pin, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
So you do. Then you got a Brunswick pin.
Penny day in at $10.
So you do. Then you got an American. Oh, it wasn't a package.
It's not anymore.
It's a United States flag pin. So it is a Texas Aggie pin.
Okay. Texas A&M, isn't it?
Yeah.
$11 to Steve Vash.
Now this one here is funny. It says the best diet, weight loss, 2011, U.S. News.
Interesting.
I don't want. I mean, that one, that package here is sealed. I'm gonna try to see if we can get it to where you guys can.
Oh, I see it.
But that's the best weight loss. Then we got this little brass bell. Take it out of the Ziploc.
$12 to Never Too Old. Oh, that's cool. Is there any markings on that?
I did not eat. Steve, this is the first time I took it out of the package. I just bought it.
Very cool.
So I got that. And then what else could we do if we didn't put a Pennsylvania State Trooper keychain on in here.
Everybody has to have one of those.
That's a necklace, actually. It's a necklace. It's not a keychain.
It's almost like a dog tag looking.
Yeah. Now we come to some of the good ones here. Now, some of the good ones. This is a Buddy Poppy volunteer VFW.
Cool.
Now the back of this one's got a little bit of rust going on.
Yeah, just showing its age.
And then you got another. Come on here. Why can't I?
Buddy Poppy. We got you.
Okay. And this is a Washington, D.C. Diamond Jubilee pin.
Still a 12, but never too old.
And then this is a funny one. Bill Clinton, I'm with stupid. You see where the finger's pointing.
Point exactly where he was stupid. Yes.
And then this is an older one.
I like that one.
Don't follow me.
I should absolutely wear that one. $13 is Steve Ash.
And then last but not least, this is a big one. Here comes the judge.
Here come the judge. All right.
So I think I counted them up. I think there was 28 total. And I'll count them again. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6. You got six of them.
14 to Penny Day.
You got your little brass bell. I'll put that back into the plastic here. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28.
28 pins. We're at $14 with Penny Day going once. Nice little package there. That's what she said.
You're funny.
I'm such a fucking idiot.
You said it, not me. Oh.
Over 14 twice. Yeah, Mark's gonna have to stop going on vacation so he can have fun next week.
Absolutely.
Whoa, Garrett comes in at $15. He's missing all the fun tonight.
Yeah.
Laugh-In was a TV show. Here Comes the Judge was a saying on that show, or it was a skit on that show. I don't know if that dates to that time.
I didn't see no date on it.
What's the back look like? A lot of people know the backs. Just a regular pin back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Sometimes they're around the edges, the dates, or the manufacturer. So like on the white around the edge. But who knows? So we're at 16 with Penny Day going once. It's hard to tell. If they don't have any writing on them, it's hard to tell when they were made or what, but it'd be nice to be able to put that in the 60s, though, when that show was on. Or 70s, 60s, I think.
And this one here is definitely an older one.
Oh, that one's definitely, yeah. This is back in that. Yeah, that's definitely old. All right, we're gonna go twice.
Be a good little lot, though.
Good little lot. They're all good little lots.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a Biden button.
Hey, this is not a political show.
Oh, that's funny, though.
All right. It's true. But anyway, sold $16 sold. I forgot
And that went to Penny Day?
I believe so.
All right. Thank you, Penny.
All right. Final auction of the night. I forgot to put sold in that thing there. This is more or less a paper lot. More touristy stuff. Need to make myself big. There we go. What to do and see in New Orleans. This stuff is bigger. The last lot was all those skinny pamphlets. This is the bigger stuff. What to do and see in New Orleans. Looks like August 15th through 31st, 1976. This is Hyatt Regency, New Orleans. It's a pamphlet in the shape of the hotel. It's pretty cool. I think this has a menu in it, too. It does. It has a menu. This one's a little bent, but this is the Selbach Hotel, Louisville, Kentucky. It's got a map on the back, and that's what she looks like on the inside. Not too bad. This is Quebec, the vacation with La Défrayance. See that? La Défrayance. I'm sure I said that correctly. And that's a pretty good sized book. You got Williamsburg, Virginia's Great Entertainer. A little bit bent on the corner, but there you go. And it's another good sized book. This is 1986. You've got Canada Adventure Tours from the Trans-Canada Highway. Looks like probably 80s as well. I don't see a date on this one. But that's a pretty good sized book again. Penny Day says she sent payment, Joe. Adventure along the Trans-Canada Highway. This one's a little bit bent up. Again, looks like probably late 70s, early 80s. I'm not seeing a date on these ones. You've got Mansion Museum, and should be a folded pamphlet like that, but it's not, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. But that's what that is. You've got, what is this? Canyon Valley State Park. It's just a list of rules, I think. And then on the back side is a map. You got Blackwaters Falls State Park, same kind of deal. This is Hyatt Hotels. It's a folder. Inside, you have all the hotel-y stuff. A couple of envelopes. You've got a piece of paper to write on. Some smaller envelopes. What is that? A bunch of different languages on that card. That kind of stuff. And there's a little letter from the hotel in here, I think. Nope. It's Oak Alley Plantation. So there's a pamphlet for Oak Alley Plantation in there. And then a really nice room service. So you got your menu and all that stuff in here. Again, no dates on these, so I'm not sure, but I'm going to guess 80s, maybe 70s, late 70s. So that's that pamphlet. This is Frankenmuth, a community of charm, tradition, and growth. It's a little bent up, but still a pretty decent book. It's $2. I'm going to throw these in here, even though they're not touristy stuff, but this is an operator owner's manual for Kodak and Instamatic M95 movie projector, which is actually still a pretty popular projector. So should be able to sell that for a couple of bucks. And then you have, this is an old answer machine from Panasonic, Easyphone KX-T1521 owner's manual. And it has this extra piece in there. On a calendar from WGR TV Buffalo from 1981. It's a big calendar. Big calendar. You want to know the price for steak in the menu? I can look. If that's a real question. Maybe that gives you that time period. Let's see. Meat juleps. Ooh, you can get hors d'oeuvres, hot hors d'oeuvres. Mixed nuts are $6. Soup, salads, appetizers, grilled whole flounder, shrimp, Gulf Reed filet mignon is $12.50. Prime rib is $11.75. New York cut sirloin is $12.50. Stuffed double breast of chicken is $8.75. If that helps you. All right, we got 2 show and tell records. This is a mixed lot, guys. Show and tell records, picture sound program. This one's Pinocchio. The record is in there. Come on, open up. And it has these little show and tell things that go with it, or whatever that goes to. And this one is Winnie the Pooh. Same deal as the record and the thing. This guy was famous, but I can't remember who he is. But there you go. He signed it. He was on, what show was he on? He's been in a lot of things. But it says to Lawrence, 90 Steelers. It has nothing to do with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Why that's on there, I don't know. And his signature in number 1. You get that. And here's a big Christmas book. The Annual of Christmas Literature and Art. And I think it's from the 80s. And it comes with a big envelope that it was in. And that is it. That is the whole lot. I'm trying to remember what date this was. Volume 51, whatever that is. But it's really kind of nice. Full color pictures. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pieces. Plus, I'm going to throw this guy in. This is Camp Notre Dame, Erie, PA. It's a little pennant from Camp Notre Dame, which is Fairview, Joe?
Yeah.
Camp Notre Dame.
Yes, it is.
This is probably 60s. Camp Notre Dame. I used to pass that all the time. All right, we're going to go back. And we're at $11 with Garrett Corbin. Oh my, Joe, you've changed. You've changed.
This mode on Isaac.
That hat makes you look a lot younger, but not any smarter. I tried to get him on the show earlier, and he wouldn't do it.
I don't want to do
He wanted to get on there for the last one there.
All right, we're at 12 with Garrett Corbin. Anyway, here's the lot.
And Steve, I did not. I don't know if something's a delay, but Sam Dallas, I'm still waiting on the payment of the books for the car books.
Okay, Sam's good for it. So
yeah, I'm just saying I don't know if maybe it's a delay on my end. It just hasn't showed up or what.
we are at $12 going once. Oops, that didn't work. Come on, mouse. 42. That ain't right. All right, there. I finally got it. 12 once. At this time, Joe does not have a YouTube channel, but maybe in the future.
Hopefully, in the real near future, I'll have one.
If not, you'll see him very occasionally, at least right now, but hopefully more on my channel. Very occasionally. And by the way, Dusty, I did get your payment if you're still listening. Very occasionally, except on Monday nights where you'll be on every Monday. Hopefully this lasts a long time. I like it. We're gonna go 12 twice. But I know we may have that estate pick coming up this week.
Yeah, I did. He's supposed to call me. He's supposed to call me for that.
So if I can get off my lazy ass and get the camera out and start filming shit and then editing it. And somebody's about to get a really, 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 yeah. Do you remember how much Sam owes for that lot, Joe? 20 something.
$27.
He's about to get a really nice lot for a really low price here. It's all right, Sam. We know you're good for it. Cool.
Yeah. No, like I said, I didn't know if there was something on my end.
Making sure.
Later, whatever.
All right. Maybe this is the deal of the night. See you, Turtle. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to go $12 sold. That's better. All right. That is it. We are finished for the evening. Thank you, guys. We had a really good turnout tonight. We still have 30 watching, so really good turnout. I was very happy with some of the prices we got tonight. We did well, and I'll have next week. I know I'll have another shirt lot. What else did they ask for? I can't remember now. Definitely another shirt lot. Hopefully another video game lot, and God only knows what we're going to pick up this weekend to maybe sell too. There'll always be something really cool.
Yeah, I got some other nifty stuff that I want to bring in to put on too.
Well, also, I enjoy doing the better than beard. Don't let him hear you say that. Oh, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go check out. Not if you haven't already, but make sure tomorrow night you go check out Scott's channel, the Bearded Picker channel, for Dan, Scott, and Harlan's. What do you call it? Auction. Yeah. Richard Meter wants to know what community you were from.
It is over here by Conneautville, Lionsville area over in Pennsylvania here. Probably about 15 miles, 20 miles from where I'm at right now.
So Conneautville, Lionsville area.
Yeah, it was the old order Amish community. So that's what that was called.
All right, Garrett, we're going to check on that. And if Garrett's payment came through, well, I'll have everything for tonight. So.
Yeah, I will check on Sam Morales' again. I know.
Again, I'll ship out tomorrow morning, most likely. Joe will ship out by Wednesday morning. And Mark will not ship out at all this week.
Yeah, good Lord willing, Wednesday morning at the latest, I'll ship out.
You're good, Garrett. I got you. If you bought more than one thing from either of us, we'll probably ship it together. I see Garrett bought 2 from me. So I think I got 2 pennies. Huh. Anyway, so I think you might have had a couple that went to more than, or to somebody bought more than one, but we'll ship them together if we can. So we're good. I think we're good for the night.
Absolutely.
So somebody asked for a Wii lot. I'll see what I can do. I don't think I have a lot of Wii games right now. Did you miss anything? No, you should have been here. I sold a lot of good stuff and you missed out on all of it.
Yes, Garrett, you did buy a watch lot from me.
That's right. Yeah. So Joe keeps better records than I do, but I still get it all out. So probably because you have your wife there writing it down for you. I don't have that. So all right. Well, I think that's it. I think we can hang it up now. Are you good to go?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming out. We did some really good numbers tonight, and I'm happy with it. And I hope that you guys all are too. Dave, you're welcome. I try to do as good as I can. I beat the beard. I got his. That's right. Just got his from Tuesday Beards auction, but he got mine faster. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, guys, we're out of here. I'll see y'all on the morning show on Bearded Picker Live. And the end broadcast button never works.